Hey, what's up, Bird? How you doing, man? Can you like? No, wait. One sec. Why is this so loud for me? Oh, I see now. Hey, what's up, Bird? How you doing? No, 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 no. No, my
Can you
headset's
like?
broken.
No. Wait.
Oh, also I'm in my own stream. Let me fix
Why is
that.
this so loud for me? Oh, I see now.
My headset is broken, right? So I have to have it at max volume or I can't hear in both ears. So I was like, can you hear me over the thing? Because it's blaring in my ears right now, even though I have it so low. Gaysinator? Just say gayinator. I don't know. Adding the S there is just trying too hard. Dude, I'm not kidding. Less than 10 minutes ago, right? I spilled an entire mason jar of water all over my desk, directly onto my mouse pad and my keyboard. Like, that's not a joke. It is still very wet right now. I could like trying to move my mouse on this shit is like, oh my god. Because like it keeps getting stuck because it's wet. It's like, god damn it. All right, I'm gonna start a poll. Let me see something. Ooh. Oh my god, I could do all kinds of things with this. What is this thing? Yeah. What? I actually don't remember how to start a poll. I'm gonna be honest. But you guys are both in Twitch. You know, what, just tell me. Do you guys think this is going to be a good dev stream or no? Like, do you think we're going to like walk out of this happy or no? I'm excited to hear about. Dude, this shit is gonna be ass. I'm excited to hear about Renegades though. I guess. Where did I put my phone? I actually don't know where my bird. Call my phone. I don't know where I put it. Wait, give me one sec. Let me find that. I hope it's. I got you. Alright, it's fine. I found it. It was underneath the soaking wet pillow that I used to pick up the water in a panic. Actually, wait, is my phone even okay? Oh yeah, my phone's okay. My phone also got hit by a lot of the water because it was on my desk in front of my keyboard, and it has a crack in it, and I didn't even think to double check that it was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep the volume off until we see stuff change. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anything here is gonna be worthwhile, if I'm being completely honest. I am like I don't give a shit about Ash and Iron, right? It's a Rise of Iron. When are we gonna get Tristan or face reveal? I've done face reveals. I've done plenty of them. You just gotta be there when it happens. Like I literally just sent a picture of me and like cat ears to some people 2 days ago. So like you really gotta like find the time. Also, I love that PlayStation is also streaming this, by the way. PlayStation is doing the same live stream, but no one knows about it. So it's at 1900 viewers. Whereas Bungie has been streaming for less time and they're rapidly rising to 30Ks. What the flip? I don't think so either. Yeah, no. Like here's the thing, they're doing a Rise of Iron expansion when they completely forgot what Rise of Iron was about. Rise of Iron, we had Wrath of the Machine, we had Siva, we were against the Fallen, the Splicers, right? The Plaguelands had nothing to do with the Cabal. Maybe you could make it right where like, oh, it's the Hive, because like the Hive are on Earth. Sure, I could see that. The Vex, I suppose with Maya, but like, can we stop having 5 different like expansions and seasons based off of Maya Sundaresh? I don't give a shit about her. And bro, it's called the Plague Lands, as in the Siva infection. It's just reused content. It's just nostalgia
All
bait.
right. Hey, everybody. Hey, Guardians. Welcome. My name is Dylan. I'm going to be your host today. And
Can you guys hear him well,
year
or
anniversary to Destiny 1's launch. I wanted to make sure to cover that at the very top because
love you,
it's
DMG?
kind of mind melting. 11 years of Destiny. Had no idea we'd be here. Today we have a ton
And we're
to
probably
talk
not
through,
going
so
to
we're
see
gonna
12.
rush through this. No, we aren't going to rush. But we have Renegades. We have some really cool stuff to talk about that's going to be coming in December. We have a wonderful update from our development team. We've been listening. We're looking at your feedback, and we actually have some plans that are coming together right now to address it since Edge of Fate launched.
Okay.
And then we also have, on the second half of the show, we're going to be looking at Ash and Iron. We'll have a bunch of devs on the couch. We're going to talk about the activities, the loot, and potentially a new exotic that you might have been asking about. So without further ado, Robbie, how you doing? Welcome back to the couch.
Hey Dylan,
Robbie!
It's great to be here.
What the heck?
And like you were talking here in the intro, like we've got some really big changes coming based on all the feedback we're getting from the Edge of Fate that we'll talk about right after we give a little bit of a first look at Renegades here. And that's why we got our laptops, right? There's a lot to get through. And there's a lot to talk about, so we're just gonna Dylan and I are making sure we're gonna get through it all.
Someone just messaged me.
So we've been hard at
DMG
work
needs to
on
shave
collaborating with our
for
friends
real.
at Lucasfilm Games to make something that is like unmistakably Star Wars, but authentically a Destiny story and experience. And so today we get to start pulling back the curtain on that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna embrace my inner Scarrow and ask, Robbie, is there a Vidoc?
Yeah, so you all asked for it. You're going to get it. We're about to play a Vidoc. That is our first look at the Lawless Frontier. You're stepping into a world of criminals, shady deals, with an arsenal at your disposal that you'll only be able to find within a black market here that's immersed.
This gives me a
And
lot
so, yeah,
of
let's take our first look
Star
at
Wars
Renegades.
Outlaw vibes.
Seeing how stunningly Star Wars it felt was electric.
I just jumped into that walker and I just annihilated the encounter.
Squeezing that trigger and feeling that blaster just go off, it was like a whole new world opened up for me.
There's something really special here that we haven't really done in Destiny before.
That ignition, that hiss, that sound.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
OMG, it's literally just Star Wars? Yeah, I
We
don't
began
want
in the
it.
shadow of a prophecy.
What?
that said
They're
our
copied
is
the
already
fucking...
written. It's here we draw a line in
Oh,
the sand.
isn't
where
that
we start
a
the
Last
long
Hope?
journey to fight our fate. In Renegades, Guardians infiltrate a criminal underworld to save a friend whose past has caught up with him and disrupt the rise of powerful new enemies.
There ain't no
In special
way Drifter is
collaboration
Han
with Lucasfilm
Solo.
Games, we took inspiration from Star Wars to craft a one-of-a-kind Destiny story. Renegades redefines what an expansion can be. It brings the grit, guns, and glory of a space western to Destiny. But Renegades isn't just about power. It's about what you're willing to risk to change the future.
The folks at Lucasfilm were such great collaborators. They understood that in order for this to work, we had to find where the Venn diagram of our two stories meet. Themes of underdogs rising up against something much larger than themselves. Themes of hope. Those little places in that Venn diagram were the ones that really helped us find the story that we want to tell together.
Only Star Wars
If
fans
you
are
look at Star
excited for
Wars and you look
this.
at Destiny, you can kind of see that
Oh my
parallel
God,
that
look at the
exists.
pit.
So for instance, our Dredgen,
Was that
they're-
X-Wing?
are Sith.
Pretty Sithy.
Yeah, and then you've got the Barrett Imperium, and they
What?
are very, very Empire-like.
Yes.
They have a huge appetite for expansion.
I think of the Praxic Order. There are Jedi in this release. And
I don't
they
like Star
are
Wars,
very
though.
focused on order and law and understanding that there is a binary.
It's a
in our
legit
universe
copy
of
and
good and
paste.
evil. We get to poke at that a little bit in a way that suits our story and our world, while still feeling very much like the inspiration that we're calling from. Edge of Fate leaves us with a really big pass forward into the future. We know of this prophecy now that tells us that we need to bind the Nine or we face extinction.
Yeah,
And
then go
Drifter
play a
was
Star Wars
there on
game.
Kepler. He
That's
saw all of
that's
this.
that's what I feel like. I don't like it.
Not running from this one.
Spoilers.
Drifter is convinced that there's a connection between the Nine and the rise of this new faction, the Barrett Imperium. He sees them rising at an unnaturally fast rate and is insistent that there's a problem. But the Vanguard isn't listening. They're insisting that he needs to stand down.
The cool thing about this criminal underworld is you and Drifter and your crew, you come in at the bottom,
Oh, that's
and
right.
at the
That's
top,
bigger.
there's the Barrett Imperium. You need to work with all these crooked criminal syndicates in between, earning your power, building up the notoriety, getting the gear that you need
What?
to take down that powerful Imperium.
Why
at
are
the
there
top.
Vex playing cards?
There's a weapon that the Barrett Imperium have made, and we need to be the ones to destroy it. And we're not going to be able to do that unless we work with exactly the
Oh
kind
my
of people that
God.
we want to fight. So we're going to head out to the lawless frontier, and one job at a time, we're going to take down the Imperium.
Oh my God, man.
The lawless frontier is filled with big.
This is so
chaotic,
lame. I want
cooperative
Destiny, not Star
activities.
Wars. If I wanted Star
You're
Wars,
gonna
I would play
choose the
Star
job,
Wars.
you're gonna choose
Yeah,
which renegade
that's
abilities
how I
you're gonna
feel.
Take into those jobs, and then you're gonna drop into the action with your team, smash up those objectives, get as many riches and treasures as you can, and then get out or die trying.
They made an
To
extraction
do that,
shooter
you're gonna
mode.
Go to the Lost Frontier holo map. You'll see Mars, Europa, and Venus with swamps that are very reminiscent of Dagobah. There's
Lamau,
some
all
hints
these
of
haters
Fallout
in chat
in
from the Bungie
Europa,
meat
right?
writer.
For fans of both Star Wars and Destiny, like Mars, which is some pits that are very reminiscent of Sarlacc pits, and you don't want to fall into them, you'll die.
These are Destiny locations. It's just we're taking inspiration from some of these iconic places in Star Wars.
Let's say we go to Mars, and you're gonna pick a bounty hunting job for the Fallen to take out some Cabal. And then you either matchmake with people online, you take your crew with you, you can play solo. Every time you drop in, you might be in a different location on the map. Your objectives are gonna be a little different each time, and it also might be a different time of day, so there's a lot of variety and richness within these activities, as we want them to be highly replayable. Along the way, we're gonna throw a bunch of curveballs. You might run into a missile tower that's trying to take you out from halfway across the map. And you have to like divert and take it out, and you get some extra credits out of that. Defeat your boss, get to
Extra
the exfil
credits?
with whatever time you got left. Call your ship in. All hell drops in on your head from the Cabal. Your ship flies in.
What is this
you hop
gun
aboard,
they're
and you
showing?
become
That pulse
exfil.
rifle, like.
Over the course of the campaign and deep into the
That gives
post-game
me kind of
Renegades,
Helldiver
you're gonna be
vibes.
unlocking and earning a bunch of different renegade abilities.
We've got things like airstrikes,
We get to use the
Cabal
Cabal
drop pods.
drop pod? That's awesome,
vehicles
man.
like the Cabal walkers, interceptors, swoop bikes, turrets. We've got 9 abilities, 7 upgrades. There's a ton of stuff that you can bring in and just change how things play.
It's like a tech tree. of
Helldivers
options.
as fuck.
It's a whole
Yeah.
tree of options across support, defensive, and offensive abilities. So the player's going to have a lot to
Look,
play with here.
my issue with this is half the
The Lost
abilities are
Frontier
going to
isn't
be
just about
completely
raw power.
garbage,
It's about
and
influence.
one of them is going to be
Shooting backroom
absurdly
deals,
good,
working
and that's
for
all
these
anyone's
powerful
ever going to
syndicates
use.
and against them at different times. And all of this takes place at the heart of the criminal underworld in Tharsis Outpost.
Why is there a Vex? I don't get. Why would a
The
Vex
Vanguard
be?
have been preoccupied.
That
They've
doesn't
been off
make
saving the world,
sense.
and they haven't been looking at Tharsis. It's changed a lot since the last time we were there.
It's now this thriving black market, this criminal underworld. Tharsis Junction became Tharsis Outpost. If you have an unsavory job that you need done, you can find it at Tharsis Outpost.
Tharsis Outpost feels appropriate for both Star Wars and for us. When we looked at Mos Eisley as inspiration, we knew that we could play in that playground in a really fun way. From the ghosts that you'll see floating around to one Elixni with all 4 of his Elixni arms shaking up drinks. We took that inspiration and we found the Destiny spin on it. Criminal syndicates have moved in.
You're working with the syndicate.
Was that Spicer
You
armor?
are building your notoriety with them.
The 3
Was that
different
Spicer
syndicates
armor
that we
there?
created, we're going to be dealing with. The Pikers are Elixni. They're kind of like an anarchist biker gang. Unlike other Elixni, they're atheists. They don't worship machines. They follow relics. We've also got the Totality Division, a subset of the Barrent Imperium. They're run by Scions, and their enforcer Rao is going to be the leader of this group. And we've got Tharsis Reformation. They are a breakaway group from Maya's Vex. They're starting to think for themselves and figure out what it means to be an individual.
They're starting to do crime. They're wearing clothes.
Crime and wearing clothes are what all individuals
Yeah, I was
do.
gonna say this is like Pikers
We
equals the
need to
Pike
have new
Syndicate,
people to fight and new people
and
to
it looks like
explore.
the Cabal or
And
like
this
the
was our
Black
opportunity.
Sun. Like they're just copying a lot of the gangs that are already in
But the heart of the Renegade fantasy
Star Wars.
is not just surviving the lawless frontier. It's garnering influence and building your power so that you can bend it to your will.
In the end game, we get the best weapons, the best armor, the coolest exclusive
I'm
cosmetics.
sure we do.
You're going to need to work with the syndicates to increase your notoriety by completing jobs successfully alone or with a crew, and then doing so you'll unlock our highest risk, highest reward jobs, and at the same time you're going to have the ability to do the special job that'll take you off planet to the dungeon. And you'll also unlock Invasion.
That's right, Invasion is back. But this doesn't work like Gambit. It's opt-in, the invader has some initiative when Invasion begins. This is more strategic.
You scan the battlefield, and you're like, okay, is this the right time for me to take the shot? And what's the right tool for me to do it? Do I use an airstrike or a vehicle? Do I use a Cabal Walker?
Just watch out for that double cross.
Yeah.
Renegades marks the Guardian's descent into a criminal underworld. A world of shadows and syndicates.
Oh, how
where
are you
your
doing,
life and your choices will cut a path
tribute?
forward.
I thought that was Bird messaging. I just realized that
You'll
was
fight dirty,
you.
break the
How you
rules,
doing?
And build a hardened crew that can take on any job, standing up to the most ruthless syndicates in the system.
That's an interesting helmet.
Even in the darkest corners of this world, there's still a glimmer of hope. Guardians will have to find their own version of balance between loyalty and survival, between power and purpose. Because there's more at play than credits and contracts. Forces are on the move, ones that see you not just as a player, but as a piece on the board. To change the future, you'll have to become the one thing they never saw coming.
They never saw the Star Wars collab coming.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. What the? I looked at some people
Alright,
still don't
welcome
have
back.
New Land, New Land
Sorry,
Beyond.
I love Vidocs.
Like,
gotta stop looking at
it's
chat.
still being
Let's get this on the road.
gatekept.
So pre-orders for the new Renegade Standard Edition start right now. And we actually have some added bonuses. Even if you pre-ordered the, what do we got? Year of Prophecy Edition, we have 2 additional cosmetics that are going live today with the patch. The Starside Introduction Emblem and a new exotic ship, which we call the Renegade Leader. You're going to see it on the screen right now, and I'm going to ask a silly question. What are we looking at?
I mean, I think we're kind of looking at something that looks like an X-Wing here a little bit, maybe a little red leader action. So, I mean, this is one of our homages, right? That's the team had a lot of fun with. So we wanted to build like an iconic ship, Dylan, that kicked off the road to Renegades here over the next few months. And what's cool about this is you're actually going to see your ship, whatever ship you have equipped, that's going to be flying by when you deploy your Renegade abilities in the Lawless Frontier. And also, you're going to be using your ship to go between different areas within the Plaguelands here in the Reclaim activity that's launching today as well.
Awesome. So with pre-orders talked about, let's dive into the Vidoc. Robbie,
Pre-order now. Can I get
so
a
think it's,
refund
like, probably
actually?
there's so much like to do a really kind of quick overview of what we looked at here. So Renegades thrusts you and your crew.
It's
into
not
the
as
heart of a
bad
Lawless
as I
Frontier
thought it
that's
would be,
emerged
but
around
I'm still
Mars,
not
Europa,
excited
and
for
Venus,
it.
all new locations across those places. And you're trying to keep up with Drifter, ultimately, who's chasing startling visions of calamity and rumors of a powerful new Cabal faction that's rising, the Baron Imperium. That Imperium's installed themselves as top dog in the criminal underworld, and Drifter's convinced that the Nine is involved with the Imperium's rapid growth. It wouldn't be the first time the Nine have meddled in the background and done some crazy things with Cabal-related enemies. Anyway, so to deal with the Imperium, you're going to take on the role of a renegade. As a Guardian, you're going to smuggle, sabotage, bounty hunt your way to the top of the Lawless Frontier, and that means you're going to be working with the shady syndicates to build your influence within Tharsis. But ultimately, like, this is for the right reason. You're being the bad guy to do the right thing because you can't really ignore this prophecy of extinction that showed up at the end of Edge of Fate.
I love the
So,
robes he has.
You mentioned Drifter. We have a pretty stellar cast here, and there was a new character that we showed off in there.
Yeah, we showed one of our new characters. That's a new member of your crew who comes from the Praxis Order, actually. And they've been
I hate
tasked
that
with
they
tracking
keep
down
saying
reports of
inspired
dredging
when
activity
90% is
across the
copy
Lawless
and
Frontier.
paste.
And they've also been tasked with keeping an eye on Drifter because he's been seeing and saying some crazy stuff lately. And this is all being done in
Like,
defiance
yeah,
of the
this
Vanguard, so
broke
this
it for
Praxis Order
me.
kinda here
I
to
was like,
take
this is too
sight
far.
of everything that's happening.
Him
We've got a bunch of
literally
new
being
villains,
Han
too, alongside the
Solo
criminal
just
syndicates and
is
their
too far for
bosses.
me.
And we just don't want to spoil too much right now. We're going to have
It's
more
not
on the
as bad
story
as I
closer
thought
to
it would
launch.
be, but I'm
So we've got
still
smuggling, sabotaging.
I'm still
bounty
turned away
hunting,
from it.
Wearing clothes, doing crime.
It's important.
Let's talk about the gameplay.
Yeah, so being an individual means crimes and clothes. We've established that going forward. So one thing to like make sure is clear here, like in the campaign that has a bunch of story missions, it's going to introduce you to also the jobs that you'll be taking in addition to those story missions within the Lawless Frontier.
I think the
So
Cabal
you'll be
look
kinda
cool.
climbing the ranks of the criminal underworld here because the syndicates are not going to trust you out the gate. You
I
kinda
miss
have to garner
Petra
the influence of
Venge,
them before they're going to help you out, in dealing
Yeah,
with
we
the
haven't seen
Imperium. And so
Petra in
then
a
at the
long time.
conclusion
This shit
of the
isn't
campaign,
inspired. We are
once
just
that
stealing
Imperium's
food off the
chokehold
plate.
is kinda
Yeah.
loosened on Tharsis and the Lawless Frontier,
Like
you
that, yeah.
unintentionally kick off a turf war between the three syndicates.
When it was announced, that's
because
what
now
I
they're all vying
said,
for power
and a lot
because
of
you
people
kinda
are
top
like,
the top
"Don't you
dog,
know what
of
inspired
their power
means?
hierarchy.
It means it's
And
going to
so
look the
let's talk about this.
same."
In-
And I'm
in
like,
December,
"Dude, it's literally
the
a
Lawless Frontier's coming. It's
lightsaber
not
that's
just like
Han
a
Solo's
concept,
blaster. Like, there's
it's an
so much
activity.
that's a
Yeah,
direct
and I know
copy
we're showing
paste."
something on screen right now that like is like when you go through this like daily ritual of dealing with contested territory, you'll
And
be able to like target.
I
a
think
specific
having it
syndicate
be
you wanna
like
kinda,
purely
take down at
cosmetic
that
is one
moment.
thing, but when it's a
ultimately, the Lawless
story
Frontier is a new
thing,
activity where
let
you'll
alone
be
an
carrying out
an
a variety of those
expansion,
missions, those
like that's
smuggle,
when it
bounty hunt,
that's too
sabotaging.
much, you know.
I think you kind of can tell what they're going to be all about just with the name of them. And this is you just partnering with and against the syndicates. And so it's fast, it's tactical,
Vault
and it's gonna
space will
throw
make me Han.
a ton of enemies and a variety of objectives when within each of these jobs at your fire team in new locations across Mars, Europa, and Venus. This is all about big, chaotic co-op action within.
I love that the person named
And then when
Kenobi
you're working
is the
with
one
the
getting
syndicates,
his
like,
messages
I expect to
deleted
be
in the
paid when I
Star
take on
Wars
a job.
live
Like, what are
stream.
they gonna be
Every criminal does.
Yeah, right.
Right. You know what I mean?
Inspired
well, like,
motherfucker,
one
that's the
thing just to,
Pike
like, talk
Syndicate
about
with
at
the
top,
heli.
because, Tom and I are really
I think
excited
it's
about
just
this
more a play on
creative
words.
work
I don't think they're
Renegades.
actually because
Like,
like
they've
the
all been dropping
Pike,
pods on your head
the
for
Pikes
8
did have
years now,
speeders,
something
didn't
like
they?
that. And so with one
So
of
like
our
it makes
renegade
sense for
abilities,
it
we
to
kinda
be
get to turn
falling.
the table on the Cabal and drop one on them.
Because
It
the
also,
Pike
supplies
Syndicate
some
is a
ammo and stuff too, some nice
big
convenience.
deal in Star Wars. Bungie
But the
smoking
campaign
crack
ultimately,
if they
like,
think I
introduce
don't see
you
this
to a number
shit.
of these abilities.
Yeah,
In
it's
Turf
definitely
War,
interesting.
You'll actually choose which syndicates you want to pledge to in order to unlock more abilities and a bigger suite of upgrades. Also, depending on which syndicate you're pledged to, there will be other bonuses and
Oh,
weekly
why is it
shipments
black?
coming into
What?
Tharsis as well
Oh,
that you get to take
what
advantage of.
the fuck?
And so one thing I want to note too is that all of these
What?
Renegade abilities that we're talking about in the Vidoc, they're purely additive to your subclass abilities. The Renegade abilities do not override any of your other Guardian abilities. So like your super, your melee, your grenade, that's all at your disposal on top of these Renegade abilities. We really wanted to lean into the idea of this fantasy of you working with your crew and the various roles you could play within the Lost Frontiers of all these different type of jobs that you're going to be doing.
Awesome. And then I have to give a shout out to James Sy. He's frankly one of the biggest Star Wars nerds I've ever met in my life. But he was talking about the blaster and that feel the first time he shot it. Like, let's talk about him.
Yeah, I love that blaster, and because like my personal joke is it's like Forerunner at home. It's kind of like a legendary version of that exotic.
It's
and it just feels fucking
legendary?
incredible. Oh, sorry, it feels incredible. Excuse me, for kids at home.
What?
So we're gonna have a weapons deep dive close to launch. I
The
know we keep saying that,
blaster
there's
is
a
a
ton of the Vidoc, there's
legendary?
even more we talk about in the next few months. But what we can say about blasters right now is they're new, powerful weapons in your arsenal, and they actually draw ammo straight from your reserves, Dylan. And so the mechanic of this is basically heating up the gun and then venting it out. So no reloading technically, but since you have to like charge up heat and you have to think about overheating,
I'm gonna
it's
be
a whole
honest, I
mechanic
like
and has
that.
its own special reload
Because like
associated
not
with
even
it.
talking about
And
Star
so it's
Wars,
gonna
I
be
wanted
all
a gun
about
like that
fighting,
for a
like, the
while
rhythm
because
of
it's in
pace
so
of
many other
battle
games, and
between
I love
building
those
up
kinds
to
of
your
guns.
It's really fun to play around with, and the team is really honing in on something like that feels really special. And it's cool.
All
It's
right.
cool, yeah.
So we're not going to go too deep on campaign because spoilers. We want to let players discover that.
Yeah.
We've talked about the Lawless Frontier, but one of the components is invasions.
Oh yeah. So you're going to unlock invasion as part of that turf war we've been talking about, and the syndicates are like reaching out to you, and they're giving you contracts to play Hitman against other Guardian crews. So it's 1 versus 3. It's you versus a Guardian crew on the Lawless Frontier. And like we said in the Vidoc, invasion is 100% opt-in for both the invaders and the defending.
I think
fire
this
team
is it.
crew. But
Like,
don't
this
worry, because
comment
all the
really
different
shows
modes,
how a
there's
lot of people are
always an option
feeling.
that is available
Literally
to you if you
DLC
don't
of
wanna
the
engage
not
in
Destiny
invasion.
anymore.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that because like even though some people love
Like
that
it
PvE
seems like
chocolate
it's
mixing with that
split
PvP
really, but
peanut
that's
butter, we
just how
wanted to
I
make sure
feel.
that if you
It
didn't
feels
wanna do
like
that,
too
there's
much.
Always an option for you to do something else within the Lost Frontier.
And then if you do opt in, though, there's more rewards or incentive, right?
I mean, yeah, you're like asking, you're basically saying, hey, fire team, I'm open to having another Guardian come and wreck shop and mess my day up, right? And so you're taking a higher risk, so therefore there's a chance of higher reward depending
Oh,
on how
Kenobi's
you
gonna get his thing delayed again.
Yeah, I mean,
He's trying it again.
That covers gameplay effectively. We do have a dungeon. We showed a little tease.
I
But
thought
again,
this was a
no
side
spoilers.
story
We'll let you
thing. Why are
decide
the
that on
9
day one.
involved? Because
Let's
Drifter's
talk
involved.
about the last thing that players may have seen, or the first thing, honestly.
They
we saw
said-
chat blown up. Let's talk about the saber.
Right. So
They said
yeah,
Drifter was
this
getting
is
like
Destiny's
visions of
homage, right?
calamity,
It's our
and he was
love
chasing
letter
after
to
them.
the Star Wars lightsaber, and we're calling it the Praxic Blade. Again, we'll be sharing a whole lot more closer to launch. I'm really sorry. I feel like a parrot right now just saying the same thing. But what I can say is that the Praxic Blade is going to be highly customizable in both gameplay and visuals. And so there's going to be a ton of parts and components.
You can change
that you'll be
colors.
chasing
Oh
and
my god, that's
discovering
awesome.
throughout the Lost Frontier, within the turf war, within the dungeon itself. And this is all about kind of making the Praxic Blade your own. And you saw it in the Vidoc, but the blade really does feel truly exotic right now. You can do things with it that no other weapon can do in Destiny.
So it isn't
I really can't
exotic,
wait for
and
players
it should be
band here in a
craftable.
few months.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
I like that they're
that's it
trying
for
to
Renegades. We have 2 more big subjects to go through today,
because they
so
said it was
thanks for running us through that.
customizable and like
Our next section is
function
gonna
as
be
well
all
as
about quality
appearance.
of life. It's going to be about a lot of the feedback.
Oh, let's
that we've
fucking
been
hear
seeing in
this.
the live games
So that means
since,
that the
Edge of Fate
sword
launched,
is going to
and
be
after that, we'll be
craftable,
talking
or
about
there's a
Cast
new
Iron
system.
with another Cast
And I
We'll
like
talk
that they're
about a bunch
trying to
of stuff.
move away from
So,
crafting, but all their
ultimately,
like
we
a lot of their
have
new
quite a
exotics
lot
are
going over the
craftable,
next few months.
like
We're gonna be
Grav
talking about
Spike.
a bunch of high-level goals, objectives, some of our philosophy. We do not have a roadmap today, but we will have a roadmap in the next few weeks outlining our road to Renegades, which I've been calling it selfishly. So we'll figure out a fancier name
Can
for
we
it at some
have
point,
vault
but
space?
Let's
Like,
dive in. I think the first thing that I want to talk about here.
I know
let me
they
get
said
this
why not,
up.
but like it would
I
still
mean,
be cool.
Ultimately, this feels like we're having a mini community summit on
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
But let's talk about rewards. Let's talk about the portal. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about the climb and the feedback that we've been seeing.
Yeah, so to do a little bit more table setting and framing here, like we said at the top of the stream, we've been taking a lot of this feedback
Lawless
to heart, right?
jobs.
We've been listening very intently. We've been looking at our data, and Dylan, we know we need to make some changes, right? And so this is what this whole next section is going to be about. We're going to talk about a ton of stuff. Some of it, a little bit of it, is going to come from Nash and Iron. A lot more in Renegades, and then even more in the future. And so coming back to the power climb, we want it to be faster, we want it to have improved rewards, and we really want it to highlight new and aspirational activities when Renegades launches. And so that means looking at the Renegades campaign and the Renegades jobs and the Lawless Frontier and the activities you do there, and making sure that they both feel like great sources of seasonal power. We know with the Edge of Fate, after you completed the campaign on Kepler, that there's a bunch of cool stuff to do and some rewards to get, but it didn't fit into the
What?
seasonal power game, right? It didn't feel like it was.
Can we at
viable
least
path.
be honest and
so
say
these
that
big,
there
chaotic
wasn't
fire
cool
team-based
stuff to
jobs
do?
that we've built and all that
What?
variety we're pouring into it is going to be this engine to climb seasonal power. If you're just loving that activity, you're going to be able to
Make
spend
old
an
content
enormous
relevant again. That's literally it.
Yeah, and you
Like,
touched on
make all
aspirational
content give
content.
rewards.
So when we look at
Portal
it,
be
you're
the
doing power
only thing to
climb,
give
but
rewards is
you're
stupid
looking
as
at the end
fuck.
game, and our raids and dungeons are a part of that.
Yes, they are. So we are making sure here, there's two approaches we're taking and a bunch of work that's going to come out of it. So our focus initially here is going to be on the new raid and dungeon content in this conversation. So that is
All we
Desert
want is to
Perpetual,
get higher
the Epic
tier
Raid here in
loot
a couple
from
weeks,
higher
and then
end
the dungeon
activities.
releasing with
Yeah, that'd be
Ash and Iron.
nice.
And so we want to make sure that those are more dependable sources of power.
If
both
they
from
don't
weekly
mention
challenges,
old content
some
here,
of which
people
that are
are.
going to happen in Ash and
It's
Iron,
bad.
but then also we're going to be looking at the power drops that come when you're completing
Give
encounters.
us
and looking
back
to see if
struggle.
we can
It's
adjust
not
those
even
and juice them
gone
up a
yet,
little
and
bit.
people are still
The
upset.
other big area, because what we're talking about when we say aspiration is like end game. You're doing an end game thing. I should be rewarded for that. So with the launch of the Epic Raid for the Desert Perpetual and Epic Raid and then the dungeon afterwards, we're going to make all drops, the base drops you earn in that content, tier 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Good,
it's ultimately
good.
attesting to like players got through some of the power grind. They went into the raid and they were seeing tier 1, tier 2 drops, and that didn't feel like endgame loot.
I got
So
a
we're
tier
making
1
this tier
crossbow
3 is
from
the baseline, but then
from
you can build up to
contest
tier
mode,
4 and tier 5
and
as
that
you add
pissed
more
me the
challenge,
fuck
add
off.
more difficulty.
Yeah, and
So-
sorry, I think we hit on it, but I just want to make sure. We talked about improved rewards, right, around some of the newer content that is coming. This effort, though, is also being applied across the portal itself. And so, Dylan, I know you and I have talked about it a bunch. You know, we talked about solo ops, right? You mentioned Caldera.
Yeah, let's talk about variety in the
Yeah.
portal and more reasons or more ways to play.
Yeah, exactly. And part of that, right, part of that theory right here is just like that thinking is we just have to improve the rewards, right? And so a lot of what we're doing is going to be about bringing the baseline
That
of
was the
reward experience
community's
with,
thinking.
Renegades up to that, closer to that solo ops experience, and also really incentivize playing and fire teams more.
They wanted to
Hey,
fucking
we
make
know
it
Destiny's feeling
worse.
lonely right now, if all you do is spend time in the mines, right? And so
Yeah.
we want to do a much. We know we need to do a much better job at that. The other
just
oh,
to
sorry, yeah, go ahead,
right,
yeah.
just to go into that example, like we're talking about.
Only
Caldera,
good
it's a
thing you
solo
could
op
get I
activity,
could see is the
and
exotic
players feel
hand
it is
can,
the
but
most
even
viable
that I
path
don't
to
know.
power. So a
Yeah.
social
Are you
game
talking
like
about the hand
Destiny,
cannon in
it is a
Renegades?
problem where you feel like you should be playing alone.
Because
for
they
all the
announced
reasons.
that was a
Like, hey, sorry,
legendary.
friends,
They said it was
you
a
wanna play Raid,
legendary.
You want to play something else? Sorry, I'm
Oh,
gonna go on Caldera
Graviton?
and play alone.
Yeah.
We want to address that.
Like Grab
we want to make
Spike?
sure Destiny is social, fun to play with friends, while
Yeah.
still maintaining. Hey, as a solo player, you can
Yeah.
absolutely hop in.
You got
but we aren't going to make you feel worse. So, example there too. We said, hey, we're going to tone down Caldera and solo ops. We're actually reverting that. We announced it. We're taking that back. And as you said, that's the new benchmark. We're going to raise
Can we
things
do
up
this?
to feel
Can we
like
do
Caldera
this
and
now?
feel rewarding like solo ops.
Yeah, and we've already talked about that. We're going to do some of that in Ash and Iron. One of the other things we're looking at doing in Ash and Iron right now is taking our bonus engrams and having them just more consistently award power deeper into the climb and adjusting that. We're also, this is a good segue, I think, kind of into our next area where we can talk more about reworks we're going to be doing within the game and some changes we're making. So the other thing we're going to be doing with bonus engrams when Renegades launches is they're going to feed more into a weekly ritual. You know, a thing that you know when it launches, there's a bunch of stuff to do that's going to accelerate you into power climb.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the effectively weekly reset, curated activities from Bungie. So you have a moment each week of, let's hop into raid night, let's do Grandmasters, things like that.
Yeah, so the thing you're speaking to, Dylan, the thing we talk about a lot is like, yeah, clan night, raid night, right? We got to get that feeling of hey, I log in on Tuesday and there's just like a bunch of stuff to look forward to. And so a few ways we're going to do that is one with a new system that we're calling Vanguard orders that comes out in Renegades. So Vanguard orders are actually this like new objective system where you're going to be,
Yay.
we should have a mock-up on screen right now. It looks like our monitor isn't showing the exact right thing, just our place in the studio, so I'm just going to assume it's working. And so within these Vanguard
okay.
orders, you're going to have all these different objectives that you can do. and you
Weekly
don't
legacy
have
raids
to,
and dungeons. Oh my
pick these up
god.
like bounties, right? These are things that will just be automatically granted to you when you log into the portal. And then what's
it's
really
so
cool about
beautiful.
these is that they pull some of that like Destiny 1 bounty vibe, where as you complete an order on the left-hand side of the screen of this mock-up here, you will actually roll. You can roll on higher tier orders, like a legendary order that will give you consistent
Fuck
rewards,
me,
or
man,
an
like-
exotic tier order that can give you exotic tier rewards. And so this is all about just creating a bunch more like little moments of variety within the portal and these different little objectives that you can do. We already touched on bonus engrams a little bit and how we're going to be reworking those even more with Renegade's launches to feed into that idea of like, look at all these things in the portal. I know if I go and gobble up all the green engrams, I'm accelerating on my power climb, and that's much easier and clearer for players to understand. But the other place that we've been getting a ton of feedback on, and we're going to be making changes to, is the weekly conquests, basically. So right now, we have the concept of the conquest as a milestone on your seasonal power journey, and it gives you like a massive, like big dump of rewards. We are going to be making those we're going to be making it repeatable, but then there's going to be a weekly reward for them. There's no way for us, honestly, to balance the crazy amount of rewards you get from the milestones, but we're going to make sure we incentivize them and create a weekly version as
and we
well.
actually have a change going live today to make conquests repeatable, but the rewards component is what we need to focus on for a future update.
Yeah, and Dylan, you and I were talking about this a bunch over the last couple of days. Is like,
Oh,
we
I could
wanna
just
get
farm
back to that,
conquest
like,
now?
We want to get conquest closer to that GM feeling, to that Grandmaster Nightfall feeling of the past, and that's kind of like our.
They said
little
the
touchstone
update,
for that.
one of the updates is
The
going
other
out
big thing,
today
too,
to make
that
it
we've been listening to
repeatable.
feedback on, and we're moving really, really fast on right now.
Well, fuck,
is
okay,
getting,
I'll do that.
Weekly legacy raid and dungeon content as like a tunnel from the portal to that. So to set expectations here with Renegades, this is going to first come in the form of, hey, reasons to play this content, to do like weekly challenges. In
This
the
needs to
Power
arrive before Renegades is
Again,
the
we want-
issue.
We want this weekly reset. We want you to
Like,
clearly know
goddamn,
when you log
no
in,
one
here's
is
a bunch of
playing
stuff
right
to look forward
now
to,
because they
like, for
can't
friends
do
and
old
others.
content.
Um,
So you're telling
the reason I have
us,
to set
hey,
expectations, though, is, like,
wait
we
3
hear the
more
feedback
months
about
so you can
wanting
play
gear
new
reproduced
content?
from raids and
Like, so you
dungeons.
can fix the issue?
Dylan, if we could just like flip a switch and
Like,
make that happen, I
not-
think we'd be more than happy to do that. But it's just not that simple. There's a bunch of work that goes into actually creating the new gear and the gear tiers. And so we are going to be looking to make the reward experience of Legacy and Raid Dungeons better as time goes on. Our first focus is making it fit into that weekly reset.
That's
and into that pipeline.
fair,
We
but
have our first
like,
step today with dungeon layers. In the portal, there are going to be
they should just release it when it gets done, not wait and like if they get it done like 2 weeks before Renegades, right? They don't wait the 2 weeks, just fucking
And,
release it.
we're
We
gonna-
need
we're
that
gonna be
sooner
looking
rather than
to
later.
add more to this, like what this weekly ritual feels like. These are the areas we are targeting initially here for Renegades.
All right. So let's move on to our final two subjects, really are centered around sandbox.
Yeah.
First of which is going to be build crafting, and then the second is around just our general approach to balance.
Mention
So we have another list here.
Yes!
Honestly, we've been getting a ton of
Yes!
feedback around featured gear.
Yes!
We've been getting feedback around
Yes!
legendary weapon
Okay,
tier
that's a
and
banger. That's
weapon
great.
decision.
Yeah, so this whole space is about expanding build crafting and gear chase. And we have, we hear y'all. Like, we hear that featured gear is
Fucking
far
hell,
too
that took too
restrictive
long.
for how you're playing the game right now. And so one of the big changes we're making is all exotic weapons and armor are going to be featured gear starting.
I will
with
explode if
Renegades.
Verity
So,
becomes a
the class
layer.
items, your prismatic builds, they're back on the table. You don't
More
have to worry
vault
about it
space.
anymore.
Wait,
You're
more
not
vault
having to figure out
space.
what exotic you put on. It's all about what build you want to craft, right? The other thing that we've been listening to a lot
Shadow
when
and
it comes to
Order.
the gear
Okay.
chase is like,
Is that the thing after
hey,
Ash
you
and
know, you
Iron?
might
Or
earn
after
a
Renegades?
Tier 1, 2, or 3 weapon, a roll of a weapon you really love, your personal god roll, or the community saying this is a god roll, and you're looking at that and you're like, man, it's cool, but like it's not that top tier, right? And so in Shadow and Order, which is our major update coming after Renegades, you're going to be able to enhance the tier of your legendary weapons all the way from tier 1 to tier 5 with a new currency and a new feature that we're building for those. Again, this is all about expanding that gear chase.
Yeah. And before we get ahead of ourselves, like, as a player, and I'm guessing in chat, people are saying, oh, so I should be keeping my tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 weapons. Where am I going to put these? What's going on with vault space?
Yeah, so with Renegades, we are going to give you more vault space.
Dude, we
That's
need
the
like
thing we're going to be doing.
we don't even
And
need
also, the
100
team's
at this
working on
point.
a
We
pretty
need
big
more.
update to improve the sorting and filtering of just using your vault in game as well.
We need more than
Yeah,
100.
we'll have many more details in the coming weeks and months when we get this roadmap together.
We need like
Our final
200 vault
note in
space,
this
dude.
section before we go to balance is the portal scoring.
Yes, yeah. So Right now, with the featured and new gear, there is just an intrinsic bonus that you get for wearing that gear. I guess it's extrinsic because we're asking you to put it on. But anyway, if you have it on, you get a score bonus in the portal, which means you're not only thinking about like activity customization, your build, but also now you have to think about the score too, and like, should I wear this or not in order to chase the high score?
Can we enhance our
And
legacy
for the
weapons into
vast
tiered gear?
majority of the
This is a
experiences
good
in the
fucking
portal, we
question.
think that's just too much complexity right now.
Like,
and
that
so
would
we
be
are
great.
sunsetting that idea. And so again, this is going to drastically
A good
open up the
sunset.
space
Let's
for
go.
you to basically use whatever you want in the vast majority of things you play inside of the portal when you're chasing gear and doing that power climb. Yeah.
And a North Star for this, when y'all were talking about it, we've had a ton of conversations with the dev team, is like, there's a lot of feeling of, I'm playing Destiny the wrong way, and this was contributing to it because I had to think, oh, if I put this armor on, it's wrong. This helps that out and gets you into the fun faster.
Yes,
So.
and then like we do believe in
Yeah,
a
we need
space
more than
for
100
ways
vault
to highlight
spots in the
gear
vault.
and exotics
That's
and
what
things
I'm
like that,
saying.
you know, stuff we've done with the artifact for a while now. We want it to be part of the game because I think, you know, pushing people off of the
Because
super hot stuff
we've
is
been
really
at
healthy sometimes to
700
just have
vault
more fun and
space since the
experiment with
release
things.
of Final
But we know
Shape.
that we need to
And then
find
we got
ways
random
to make
roll
this feel like a
ergo
bonus
sum,
and more
random
excitement to
roll
do it
class
than
items
what
for
we
all three
currently have now, which is why we're
characters.
making these changes.
Then the weapons
Yeah, and then our
from
last
like Edge
section
of
here for
Fate,
quality of life.
or not Edge of
Let's
Fate,
talk about
Final
sandbox
Shape,
balance. Y'all have been,
and then
really,
starting in season
taking a lot of
2,
feedback,
they removed
to heart
crafting, which means we
since the
have to
announce
keep
of quite a
more
few nerfs
copies
and-
of each
and
gun.
some balancing, and you have some new approaches to philosophy when it comes to this.
Yeah, so at the top
So,
here,
like,
one of the things we're
100
doing
is not gonna
we're,
do
we're
anything.
upgrading our internal process for kind of how we evaluate our buff and nerf policies, and also the timing of which when we go out and do those. And so a big part of that here through Renegade's launch is going to be non-critical balance changes are on pause right now. And so this is partially in reaction to obviously some of the sentiment around some of the changes we're making, but it's giving time for us to make sure that when we do start to do more balance updates a little more frequently.
We cannot
again,
wait until December to solve the
we
problems that make
communicate,
this game
honestly. We just need to do a
unplayable.
better job about communicating about why we're changing something.
There's just so
and
much
some of
that they
the
have to
intent
like,
behind it.
like that
And
guy's
the reason I
right,
speak about this,
right? But there's so much that
yeah,
they would
because you
have
asked
to
me this a couple times
change
in our rehearsal, Dylan,
that
like,
it's
what is
just not
non-critical mean? Sorry,
feasible.
taking your words here.
No, no.
I'm just on a roll. We really want to make sure that we're still making balance changes, or if we have to ban something for that epic raid race or the dungeon race that's
I don't
going to
know what that's
happen
about.
with Renegades, right? The quality of that experience is incredibly
Hey,
important
what's
to
up,
us,
Destiny?
and we
How
know
goes
it's
it
incredibly
today?
Important to y'all, and so again, we're putting a pause on nerfs and balance changes for now. But if we really need to change something because it's critical for those upcoming
Revoke the
events,
strongholds nerf,
we'll
man.
make changes.
Yeah. And ultimately, it's like there's some things where you watch somebody go on a Titan.
I'm so
and kill
sad
raid
about
boss in 2
strongholds.
punches, like that's critical. That needs to be toned down or balanced around. But other things, like we actually have a list here of we announced some tuning changes or nerfs that we're going to be reverting. Last week we were talking about Grand Overture and Queenbreaker.
Yeah.
We're reverting the changes there.
Yes.
And then we had some reworks to exotics like Stronghold, Chromatic Fire. We're going to be reverting those. And then as a part of this new initiative where we're looking at our philosophy, reevaluating how we do these things, we'll be looking how we approach it and how we communicate it.
Okay.
So
Exactly.
cool. And then final note to end on a high, honestly, like we've been talking about nerfs and all that. Let's talk about buffs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So we've got some buffs. We've been working with the gameplay team.
I'm
around
good. How are you
supers
today?
and
I'm doing pretty
subclasses
good.
That are going to be coming. Some with Ash and Iron here in October.
Wait, what?
But then also in
Oh,
December
buffs,
with
not
Renegades.
new
And I think
supers,
you've
just
been
buffs,
talking to them a
okay.
little more closely, actually,
Yeah. Big thank you to
About
Ben
10
Womack,
minutes
Eric
before you
Smith,
started
Sandbox team.
streaming,
A
I
couple notes,
spilled
like, we
an
saw a thread
entire
first
thing of
saying, hey,
water
the
on my
original 3
keyboard
supers
and
that
on
launched with
my
Destiny 11 years ago. Happy birthday.
on my mouse pad. So
They
now it's
feel a
like
bit
it's still
undertuned, and I saw a
dry and
note
it
where it's
feels
like,
so weird
Word
right
of
now.
Valor,
I'm
Titan
not used to
Bubble,
it.
That needs to be brought up. Golden Gun. I know Warlocks are getting some abilities changes
Yeah,
too.
turrets,
So
turrets changes
He
coming
mentioned
through.
Golden Gun is
and
getting a
grenades and other
buff?
things too
Wait,
outside of it.
what?
So we will have a full list over the coming weeks, and honestly, it may build.
What?
We need to get our roadmap.
I did not expect
roadmap
that, but
together
that's
so we
gonna
know
make
exactly
contest
which,
nicer.
hot fixes, updates they're going to be rolling out in. But yeah, we'll be as transparent as possible with you. So to really end it and get into the awesome Ash and Iron content, thank you again to everybody.
Make
that's been
Tiny
giving us
Bubble
feedback.
available
Thank you
to shoot
everybody
through.
that's been
Hey, it's a
playing,
Destiny
diving into all
Rising
the
player.
changes. We know some need work, and we're going to be doing that. We've been listening, and now we're getting through the planning stages, and we're executing on a bunch
Buffs,
of changes
they
over
do
the next
those.
few updates
Yeah.
and beyond Renegades. So,
Fix it
Robbie,
to-
thank you for joining us.
It's broken with
As
Divinity.
we're going into
Wait,
Ash
what?
and Iron, we got to get the catch full of new devs.
Yep.
So, yeah, Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. And yeah, we're listening and we're going to keep responding to the feedback. So thank you all so much. And yeah, let's get some more people on the couch. I've been talking too much.
Yeah, you
See
brought
y'all
up
later.
Vidoc. We have a trailer for Ashley to roll.
Let's do it.
Oh, please be halfway decent. Does your keyboard still work?
The conductor's forces
Yeah,
are
it's
granted
fine.
to the plague
I
lights.
think the mouse pad soaked a lot of it in, luckily.
We're sending you in to investigate and
I also
take
hit my
action.
phone with it, but it seems to be fine too.
Ready for anything.
That had an alt fire on the exotic pulse.
To the next assault point.
Didn't we see? We saw this though. We already saw this. It's the same thing, Lamau. That's crazy. Yeah, no, we saw this last week.
Make every shot count, my friend. It's good to carry a gun. Better to have gun carry you.
Stay in the fight.
Tom Christie mentioned.
We're almost home.
Man, I'm just as unhyped as the first time I saw this exact
All right,
same
welcome
trailer.
back. In about 20 minutes, the content from that trailer is going live.
Are you fucking
Let's talk
kidding
about Ash
me?
and Iron. We have a bunch
They're
of really
like,
cool
you
stuff
want a
coming
VDoc
with a
for
new
you, so
activity called
we're
Reclaim.
showing it now,
We have
and
a
it's
new
the exact trailer from
introductory,
last week.
Activity that's going to be giving you some insight into the narrative. We also have an exotic mission coming.
At
in
least there's only
October.
water,
Team's
so it'll
finishing up
dry
on that.
clean
We're
and not
super
be
excited for the
sticky.
weapon that's
Yeah, it's
associated
just my
with,
mouse is
with
like
that.
dragging
we
at
actually have
some
updates
points,
to
which
recurring
is just
events like
unfortunate.
Iron
I gotta
Banner,
wait for it to fully dry.
Arms Week, Festival
Luckily,
Velocity
my
Norm. So
computer
without further ado,
is fine.
hello, welcome to our couch, wonderful
It was
developers.
mainly the mouse
Some
pad
of you have been
that,
here before,
like, took a
but
lot of
Noah,
it.
first on the couch, this is your first time.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy to be here.
Yeah, welcome. For folks to learn who you are,
Yeah.
who are you? What do you do? What's your title?
Yeah, my name's Noah Pearson. I'm an associate sandbox designer here at Bungie.
Wait,
While
I
my
see
title
this.
is like officially working
Yeah,
on the armor team.
people are like
I do work in exotic
upset
armor from
at
time to
this
time.
guy
You find me more
for
commonly
saying it's the
working on
same trailer,
seasonal artifacts,
but
which is
it's
one
the
for Heresy,
exact same
the
trailer.
current one for Season of Reclamation. but those are
Like,
mine.
bro's a little
But I've also
slow.
branched out and I've got to
Like,
do
what?
Pretty cool exotic weapon in this release as well.
Brother, it's the exact same
Next on the
trailer.
couch, Jerome.
Sup,
welcome
dude?
back.
Hey, Cuddly.
very
How
much.
goes
Glad
it,
to be here.
man?
Yeah, really quick. Let's get a summary. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Jerome. I'm a narrative lead, so we do the lore, we do the dialogue, we do the cutscenes, and we plan the overall story for Destiny 2.
Awesome. Last but not least, Clayton. Welcome
Hey.
back. I believe you were last here for Revenant and Into the Light.
Yep.
Yeah. For folks that may have missed out on those streams, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a design lead here for the activities and events area on Destiny 2, and in the past I've been an activity designer or feature owner for activities like Onslaught or Coil.
Had to walk
Zero
home in the
Shields,
rain,
so
Sage.
it's
Oh, I'm
really
so sad
fun
to hear that.
Getting my hands dirty in different types of activities and bringing
I
those
think it's interesting that they're
experiences
showing
to
Callus Mini Tool
Awesome.
here.
Thank you so much.
Because I wonder
So,
if that means
as
that
we're diving through
they
some stuff, we already have gameplay
it's
rolling.
featured.
This is our new
Because
activity
usually they
playing.
only show
But,
featured stuff.
Jerome,
Look, they
let's
have the
talk about
crossbow
narrative.
on and
How are
shit.
things kicking off?
For sure. Well, Maya Sundaresh, the
Oh,
conductor,
the lady.
has somewhat overextended herself on Kepler during the events of Edge of Fate. And she foolishly tried to meddle in the affairs of the Nine and essentially assassinated 3 of the 9, which is the 3 of Earth.
3 being a single entity, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's going to have huge knock-on effects for the people of Earth in physics and
I
chemistry.
like
and
that
we'll hear a
every
lot
single
more
time
about
they
that
show
in
Prismatic,
Renegades.
it's always
now,
a warlock using
somewhat depleted, right?
what is
And
it?
she is starting to lose
The thing
control
using
over
healing
her
grenade with
collective.
Bleak
She's
Watcher.
starting to bleed,
It's like they want to avoid the fact that they
individuals
know
at the
that Getaway
edges
Artist
of her
is
collective,
better.
And those are the pants-wearing.
It's always a
poker-playing
healing
activities
aid with
on-
Bleak Watcher.
yeah,
Like there's
exactly.
some like
And so
guideline
she needs to
for these
reassert
things that
control
they
over her
have to
collective.
follow.
And in order to do that, she needs a signal boost to maximize the power of her waning echo of command. And the best tool for that job is, of course, Golden Age tech. And the best place to find Golden Age tech is in the Vanguard Vault, which is why Ashen Iron begins with a defense of the tower from a smash and grab by Maya's forces, both Vex and conscripted Cabal, which you'll learn more about during the season. But that's going to be a start, but not sufficient for her plans. So she will need a fully functional war set network.
His mustache is the exotic. Oh, that's fucking diabolical. But oh my god, that's one hell of a mustache.
So speaking of the smash and grab, when players first sign in for Ashen Iron, they're going
Holy
to see
shit.
a node that they can launch for the
Vex
introductory
have
mission.
new
It's not
power
auto-launch. You're
pants.
going to select it, jump in when you're ready. But after that, you'll hop into Reclaim. Those are going to be some new activities.
Dude,
Reclaim-
his mustache
Let's get a
is
quick
actually
overview. What are players
top
seeing on the screen?
tier.
Yeah, so Reclaim is our new 3-player activity. It comes with 3 different variants. It has players, like Jerome was saying, going into the Plaguelands, stopping Maya's forces from taking Golden Age tech and reclaiming those areas, those territories. And so you notice that there's a lack of Fallen, but we, through our ambient combatants and our environmental storytelling, you'll know a little bit more about what has happened there, how Maya's come in and pushed them all out. You'll see some of them trying to fight back to get in because they think that's their land, right? And as a player, you're trying to go in there and play in a similar way that you might find.
I love that
Overthrow,
the
where you
numbers
took a
are
lot of
just
inspiration from, so you
dropping
get to
because no one
choose
really
how
cares
you
about
wanna
this
fill
part.
that progress bar. Do you want to finish a bunch of encounters that are randomly generated, which adds to a bunch of replayability? You can progress by finding hidden chests or defeating roaming high-value targets. There's collectibles in there as well, all without a timer, so you and your fire team can strategize and take your time to go through the area.
Awesome.
And then once you've completed the area, unlike Overthrow, you move to the next area by way of ship that you'll see on the screen.
Stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was talking to our gameplay folks before this launched, and we talked a bit about there's a bit of nether DNA in here, where you have your main objectives, and then you can.
By the
find
way, the
things throughout
exotic
area
pulse
as well.
has 27
Thanks for
shots on
reminding me.
it
We
for a,
have,
a special
Vivian
ammo
went
pulse.
ham
The rocket
and
pulse.
gave us these quite frankly
That's a
unbalanced
lot more.
buffs that will have a
That's
rare
gonna
chance of spawning, and you get to choose which
That's a
one.
lot more than mint.
One example is that if you choose it, you'll just be radiant and what's the other? Radiant and amplified. Thank you. Yeah, just the whole time. So, yeah, have fun choosing between these crazy buffs and using them to finish the activity.
Awesome. And when we're talking about collectibles, there's going to be some lore collectibles too, correct?
Absolutely. We're continuing the pass forward from the
He has
previous
the axe.
expansion,
Yeah, he has the axe.
and
They're showing it off.
Those lore drops will tell players a lot.
The fact that
about
that's
what to
just a
expect in
weapon,
Renegades,
not
both
an
in the
artifact, is
cast
kind of crazy.
And the themes, though it's not
Where's the
explicit, so
sparrow
they'll have to use a little detective work, we hope, but it will give a lot of information about what's to come.
Got it. So these are going to be like the data pads you find.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the portal.
Dude, they're talking about lore
Yeah,
collectibles,
so, I mean, let's talk
right?
About, let's talk
All
about
I
weapons.
want,
Let's talk about the loot.
I want
And
those
Noah,
scannables we
time
had
for
when the
spotlight
game
to go on
first
you.
released,
First
where
up,
you're
let's talk about
exploring
the
an
exotic that's
area,
gonna be in the rewards
and your
pass for
goes at the
Ashen
top
Iron.
right
This
is
the
like
pulse
beep
rifle.
beep, and it's
So
like
new
you had to
Alpha
look
is
for
gonna
a
be
thing for a
our,
little war
War
drop.
Pass exotic for this release.
There was no triumph
Obviously
tied
with,
to those. It was just extra
the Edge of
info
Fate,
that I
we
loved.
released a rocket frame pulse rifle.
It's like the
that
small
people have really
details
taken
that
to a
I really
liking for.
like.
And we kind of took a look at that and we're like, well, what's a cool way to one-up that and plus one it for an exotic? So you may notice from
Yeah,
the
there's a lot
gameplay
of
that
thread
this
lines.
rocket pulse doesn't just shoot the micro rockets, it shoots sticky bombs.
Yeah.
And these will stick
And you
onto
could
the
detonate it
environment,
with
they'll
the
stick onto
alts,
enemies,
the
and when
alt
you hold down your
reload.
special reload button,
Yeah.
they'll pop like little firecrackers. And it's really fun to just sort of
The axe is a
spray 'em out
weapon?
across,
Yeah,
like,
it's a
group of
weapon.
Guys, and then you turn around.
I
walk
still
away
think
from
it's
them, click the
stupid,
button,
but
and
yeah,
have them,
people
pop all
found
around you,
out
'cause cool Guardians don't
already that it's a weapon.
So this may say a lot about me as a person, but you can also stick these to your teammates, right?
I guess you'll have to see.
Telesto Kamikaze
Okay, so
Reborn. Let's go.
The next exotic. This is going to be tied to an exotic mission that's coming out in October.
Is it
and
the
I can already
axe?
see you kind of getting excited, like Vivian was excited for the crossbows that we added. Let's talk about the Iron Axe.
Yeah, he kept me waiting, huh? Yeah, so the exotic mission, way back with Rise of Iron, as
They
a player,
cut
I
away
remember,
right
the
before we
YouTube
could
videos
see
coming
it.
out ahead of it, of YouTubers being like, hey, maybe Bungie's gonna give us this axe that's in the marketing, and obviously didn't come to pass in that release, and come final shape, Pros got it, and I, much like many people, were like, man, I want that axe.
When's my turn?
I want that
Yeah.
thing. So when I heard that we were going to be doing a little return to the Plaguelands, it was like, I'm going to twist whatever
Bunch
arms
of Tommy
necessary
Smashworks,
to
he yells at
finally get the
random
thing that I
boys
know
before
I want
getting
and
down
I've
the
seen other people want for
cheerleaders.
ages. So yeah, I can confirm that's no relic. That's our new exotic weapon.
Thank you.
Quicksilver
and,
nanites.
I think for Clayton and Jerome, since this exotic mission, the team is finishing up.
Oh, that's
the
sick.
touches
Oh,
and
that's
really
sick.
building this experience. It'll be.
I will
launching
say
in
that
October.
one is sick.
Let's just give a quick preview, no spoilers or no deep spoilers, about what's the premise.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Maya wants to expand her reach, and the best way to do that is like the same way you would with the Wi-Fi in your house. You need expanders, you need routers, right, to boost that signal. And so she is going to be looking
I
to
did
get her
look at
hands
Destiny
on
Rising some. So
Warsat
far, it does not really run on my
technology, which is
laptop.
why
I have
we'll be
not
working
tried
with
lower
Saint
than
14
720p yet.
and Anna Bray throughout
Gotcha.
the season. Saint 14 is sort of our
The axe as a
tactical
weapon is a
expert, and
massive
then
W in
Anna,
my book. That's the
as
thing I'm.
with
That's
her
the only
Association of
thing I'm
Rasputin
excited for, if I'm being
having,
honest.
all the subject matter expertise on
Nothing else I
Warsats.
really care about.
Awesome.
And not to get too deep into spoilers, but you will be working with 3 of Kayatol's Scions specialists in the mission. So.
Sorry that Destiny Rising
I
doesn't
can't wait.
want to
Yeah,
run.
October can't come soon enough. So
That's
let's come back
unfortunate.
to,
It's a really
to
fun
day
game.
one. In,
I
keep
maybe.
checking
Oh my God,
watch
the
here, 10
swing in
minutes,
the
11 minutes
air.
until
Oh,
launch.
that's peak.
We also have a slate of legendary weapons that are going to be coming
Maybe
out.
try
We have some
on your
armor sets in
phone.
the
I
fall.
really
We're gonna
like it
have
on my
brand
phone.
new,
I've been playing it on my
armor
phone.
set bonuses, but we also have brand new.
It's
weapons.
better on
And I know a
PC,
couple
but
of these
it's
things
still
are
like
kind of
it plays
complementary
fine
to
on
the
phone
Phoenix.
Yeah.
if you go first
So
person.
with Ash and Iron, we as Sandbox
This
were like,
exotic
you know,
mission
some
isn't
things
coming
I
out till
wanted to bring up, and
October.
We talked about Mida and
I
Stern
was,
getting some
I did,
updates to
I
bring
may
up
have missed that
up to
part,
that modern
but
parity.
that
Like,
does not
when those
surprise
weapons
me.
came out during year 1, they came with their paired weapons, and like during that time, you know, it made sense. You know, like
They said
having
the
primary
axe was
shows
from
what
the
game
exotic
was.
mission,
So when you're
so
taking a look at like bringing them up to modern Sandbox
if it's
standards, you're like,
if the
well,
exotic mission
probably
is
hit it
blocked
for
till
the paired
October, then
weapons as
sure.
well, too. So we took a look at some of our other special archetypes, and we're like, what could we set up for this? So with this release, we've talked about them, I believe, in the TWID, but
Yeah, I love that
have
we
a
lost
rocket
seasons
frame
with their
during
weekly
Unfall,
time gating to
and
have
a new,
acts
like,
where it's
lightweight
monthly
Mida
time
macro tool
gating,
shotgun.
and now
And both
like
of them have
episodes and
purples that
acts are
kinda key off of
gone,
being
but
those
we're
paired
still
weapons.
having
So,
so
like,
much time
Mida
gating.
macro tool has Discord and Trench Barrel, and it was really fun to like run that with Mida, because then you have like, you know, you pop a couple guys to get those like attachments onto Mida, and then you switch and you have Discord proc, and you like
I'm
slap
gonna
a
be
guy, and then
honest,
you start able to
I
like, pump into a bunch
I
of dudes.
sincerely
And it's got the really cool draw animation from Wastelander back during 30th anniversary. So you
I
get that cool, like,
sincerely
cowboy
hope
draw,
that
and it's just it's so fun to run
And
around.
the
with.
sidearm is arc, correct?
It is our second arc rocket frame sidearm.
Oh,
Got a
that's
pretty
just
big
that's
mag
not
size, so
Callus
instead of
mini
Volt
tool.
Shot,
That's
this
just a
one, it
new
has jolting feedback,
Mida mini tool.
which is pretty fun to plug a couple rockets into a guy and have them jolted
It's
and then
arc,
pop him with
okay.
like a really powerful sturm shot.
Awesome. Yeah, and these are going to be added so through the portal. Reclaim is going to be.
I'm gonna
loading
be
the
honest
fire
with the
team area, and
axe,
that's where you're
right?
gonna earn some of
I
these. We
sincerely
also have
hope
Crucible
that
Officer
it
gonna be the
is
source of the
not.
shotgun, and then a couple
They
other
don't
things
give
as
it a
well
legendary
that, you'll
version.
discover in
I
just a few minutes here.
loved when you exotics
So
are
let's
really
move on. Our
unique,
last
and I
conversation-
feel
or
like
our
they're
last
giving
topic of
too
the day
many
is gonna be
legendary
around events,
alternatives to
current
like
events.
what
And the
should
first
be
thing
a
that kicks
unique
off is
exotic.
actually a new one to celebrate Reclaim.
Like I don't
and,
want them to make a
Clayton,
legendary
what are we gonna be doing
axe.
today?
Yeah,
I
we're
I
launching
would hate
with new
that.
territories, Reclaim. It's a new standard event that will highlight a new activity. And so we do that with our daily challenges, weekly challenges, or it's for a week, so 1 week.
You have to
challenge,
kill
and then
the
it has a reward
Thresher?
track
That's
and
diabolical.
an event home that you can launch the activity from as well.
Awesome. And then I believe it's next week. We also have Iron Banner coming back.
That's
So
Okay,
is that
next
also
week.
going to have an event home?
Yes.
Some
we'll have
people
event
thought it
home,
might be this week, but it's next
same
week.
slew of things where daily challenges, a weekly challenge. You'll have your reward track. We have a hand cannon coming in there. We have an armor set, and you'll have your title.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
honest.
believe we
The guy
redacted
we're
the
watching
set
right
bonuses for
now,
Iron
I
Banner,
don't
but
know
I think
who
they're
it
actually
is. It
quite
says
fun.
it
Yeah,
says
pretty cool.
Roland.
Hold on
It's
to
like
it
they
when
have
you
like
get
their
your
names,
hands,
right?
on that axe.
Awesome.
This
And then
guy
the
playing
third
or
event that's gonna be
this person
coming
playing
is
right
Arms
now
Week, Noah. Coming
is
back, the first
better
one was
than
all centered around,
90%
let's
of
look
the
at
other like
handguns. We,
like
we have
you
the
know like
shotgun
stream
style
players I've
handguns.
seen.
And then with this one, it's going to be shotguns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking a look at shotguns this time around. So much like during the prior Arms Week, we will also have a cool slate of shotgun mods this time around.
Hey, look, it's the
my
same
favorite of
shotgun.
Which, when the designer who was working on him, Taylor Bjorndal,
I was gonna
who
say the
on stream
same thing.
before,
Yeah,
when
no,
we
he's
started working
doing
on them,
really
me and
good
him
with the
were sort of
gameplay.
bouncing ideas
Like,
back and
I
forth,
usually hate
and
watching
I
them
was,
play
you
in
know,
the
I was
streams,
talking
but
about,
he's
like,
doing
old rapid-fire
really
range
good.
shotguns when they had like the really fast rate of fire, and I was like,
And this
"Hey,
is
what if all
about
shotguns
content
shot
that
like
I
that?"
don't
And he,
like. I'm not
paused
excited
for a
for,
minute, and then I
but
got
I'm
the
looking at
message,
his gameplay
"But
and
they're
I'm
all
like,
just
all
fourth
right, you know what? Props to him. Like,
Oh, Bjorn, you
he,
mad
this
scientist.
player
It
is making it
really
interesting for me.
entertaining to take a slug shotgun and have it shoot that
Because he
fast.
actually
Yeah,
plays
and
how
we
I
saw a
would
lot of,
imagine people
celebration with
play,
these volatile
and the
mods during
devs never
Intense
do
during
that. Like,
week. So with shotguns, we have the one that's effectively going to be Fourth Horseman everywhere.
Yeah.
But we have a couple more too.
Yeah.
And
ads?
we'll
Oh,
leave
you
that
have
for folks to
ads?
discover
It's going to be
soon.
super awesome.
it's because it's
Next up on the
Twitch. I
slate,
can't
we have
control that.
Fest of the Lost is going to be coming back during Ash and Iron, and we have a preview of our armor sets. So these are armor ornament sets. Y'all voted on these earlier in the year last year, and we had to.
I
show 'em.
voted
They
for
look
this one. I'm
awesome.
so glad it
I
won.
cannot wait to have those roses on my shoulders.
I honestly forgot about
but
this.
With,
I love
Fest of
that.
the Lost,
All right.
we have some new activity content, correct?
That's right. The
Wow.
Headless Ones have broken out of Haunted Lost Sector jail. Because of that, we have new activities. So we have a new PvE 6-player activity called Haunted Altars. And then we have a new PvP activity called Red Rumble. Hocus Focusing is coming back. It's going to be a 2-week-long activity.
Focus
We have
Focusing.
2 new weapons, your Pies weapon. You'll have your reward track, event home, the whole shebang. I'm very excited. It is very fun to play in those activities.
Awesome.
It's chaos. Just all chaos.
And then the last on our list, so Jerome, we have a new event
I
called
wish
Call to
Festival
Arms
of the
that's gonna be coming
Cause
at the end
like
of Ash and Iron.
motivated
Can
me
you
at
give us
all
a
to
quick
log
overview?
on.
Sure, we're going to be working with Devrim, Devrim K.
Oh.
Who
I like
has
Devrim.
been holding down the EDZ for the better part of a decade without a ghost, right? Doing it all in one life. And he'll be taking some much-deserved R&R in the tower and being our liaison to the foundries. We have to remember that most of the guns that the Guardian fires
4 ads
are
on Twitch, so I'm on
designed
YouTube
and
now. That is
produced
kind
in
of
the last
crazy.
city.
Yeah, I can't
Of course,
control
we know
that.
that they're actually designed and produced here.
Do you
with
need
the
a
Sandbox
recap
team.
of like what you missed?
Castlewood's in-house.
That's right, Mr. Castaway, right here. So we will be working with Devrim to stress test the latest and greatest in gear from the foundries and the Guardians that can push their gear the furthest and get the most out of it will reap the greatest reward. So there's a competitive aspect to it as well.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, when we're talking about this competitive aspect, the Call to Arms is going to be a ton of rewards, legendaries, some cosmetics for anyone to earn, but then we have kind of some cosmetics at the top for our hardcore, so to speak, to really earn. And Clayton, I think you were talking about a helmet?
Yeah, we have a helmet ornament. It is fantastic looking. When you equip it, if you're in that top earner, you will have this like tail of flames.
That's because
coming
never
from you.
playtest
Much like the
except for
trial
on
glows,
stream.
These flames signify
Yeah.
that you are a top competitor in this. As
I don't know.
Look
This
into
guy's
the
like
tower,
playing
you see this
exactly
guy
how
with
I
a
would
giant
play. I'm not
fiery
gonna lie.
mohawk.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, they were
Aside from the
Impressed and
Healing
scared
on
at the
a
same
Bleak
time.
But then we
Watcher.
have some
But
cosmetics,
I'm
like I
pretty
said,
sure they
for,
just
for
make them
just
do
general
that
players,
because
too.
that
I
happens in
believe
every
there's an
stream.
exotic, ornament for the pulse rifle on the reward
Please.
track, and a bunch of
Festival
other
of the
things to earn,
Lost is
too.
coming
So
out
We
with
have
a new
daily login
6-player
rewards as well,
activity.
and we have vouchers that will actually help set you up
Devrim
for,
is
the
leaving the
next
EDZ
season.
and he's
Awesome.
coming to the
Yeah, well,
tower
thanks for the quick
for
overview.
something.
We
I don't
definitely
remember
have more
what.
information in the twit about this new event.
And
as
that's
we're going
that's
through
basically
Ash and
it
Iron,
that
we'll
you
have
missed
an
in those
update
30 seconds.
before each of these events to give you a quick a recap of what we've been talking about today.
Ooh, that was a supplicant there.
Just
That's
to,
nice.
To end it up, as
Is
well,
that
we have a
parkour behind
brand
them?
New crossbow
Wait,
that's gonna be
behind them
coming.
to
So
the
our
left
first
there's like
crossbow was
Vex
introduced through
platforms.
raids, and this one is going to be through our events. To start, it's going to be a low drop chance from any of the events that we just covered. And then in Call to Arms, you can focus this thing to really hammer on getting those
Hello?
rolls. And Noah, what's the damage type on this?
Yeah, so you might have seen it in the gameplay. It's going to be a stasis crossbow. And obviously,
wait.
with a stasis weapon comes stasis perks. And I'm very happy to say that it does have choke clip, and it in fact does freeze in 2 shots. And oh my god, there's such like a fun play pattern of like you pop a guy twice with it, they freeze, and then if you have serrated bolts, you run up and you pull them out of him, and the serrated bolts do damage and cause him to pop.
I like that
So
like
you just,
it
put him in a major
DC'd, but
and cause him to
YouTube caught the
explode and hit all
DC
dudes around
because
him.
it was on Twitch's
and
side.
It was an oddly fun play pattern of just running around and blasting people that I got quite a few giggles out of.
I also hate that
can't
Twitch
wait.
resets
So again,
the
to say,
entire stream when a
today with
DC
our, New
happens.
Territories event.
So
you can get this to
like,
drop. It will be a low drop
that's-
chance, but over the course of the rest of the season with each event, more chances, and then Call to Arms, you can focus it along with other gear, and really go hard for the role you want.
And it has a holofoil.
And a holofoil.
Man, it has a holofoil.
That brings us to the end of our show. So thank you all for joining us on the couch. Thank you all for joining us at home. We hope you enjoyed the Vidoc. The Renegades pre-orders are live now, and as we said at the top of the show, we have some new pre-order incentives that also apply to the Year of Prophecy folks that purchase that edition. A new legendary ship, a new legendary emblem, and then, yeah, in 3 minutes here, we have Ash and Iron launching. So thanks for coming in.
Yay.
Hope you enjoyed the rewards. We'll have more details on our quality of life updates over the next few weeks and a roadmap coming soon. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't thank you enough. And if you want to stick around, we're going to be handing off the stream to Mactix. Good friend. He's great at Destiny. Sometimes I do question his PvP prowess, but love the guy. So thanks for joining. Have a
Love
good day.
you, DMG. Love your mustache guy whose name I don't remember. But yeah, that's the stream. I don't know that that's the Bungie stream. What are your guys' overall thoughts? What do you guys think? Like, what are your guys' overall thoughts? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this background. I wasn't sure what it was gonna be. I needed to make sure it was like something safe. So what? We're just waiting for the update to come out, yeah. I'm gonna boot up the game just so I don't know. I only saw the tail end, but I liked it. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. Also, look, Destiny, we got something done. We first tried this last night. Flawless DP. We got it first try. And then we tried to take a screenshot, right, so I could upload the clear. And then right here, this is a hunter who got hidden. So we took another picture. The hunter got less hidden. Then we took another picture, and he's like the same amount of hidden. So that's just the thumbnail now. If we ever decide to upload that video. I know servers are gonna be down, but I'm too impatient waiting for the update. Let's close that. Let's restart Steam. I'm gonna be honest, this stream might become a Destiny Rising stream or a StarCraft stream, one or the other, or Helldivers, honestly, because there's new content there, right? Like if I'm being completely honest, if the stuff for Ash and Iron does not appeal to me, I'm just not gonna stream it. I know it's technically my job to stream it as the YouTube guy or the YouTuber slash streamer, but like if Bungie wants people to make content for their game, they need to make a fun game. Real. I mean, yeah, like the only people who are really going to stick it through, right, are the people like I've invested a lot of time into D2. All of this is just from the last season of Witch Queen. Like, nice first try is amazing. Yeah, it was very nice. We had what was our comp? We didn't even do swaps. We were just 2-2-2. Which was really nice. There's Danzy, there's Dash, there's me, there's Sticky, there's Icarus, and there is Lord. And fun fact, Lord, by the way, this guy right here, a big boy Titan over here with the deep stone, or well, the Atrax Pantheon emblem, right? Lord is the guy who won me Movie of the Week over a year ago. okay, we have an ad. But like, Lord is the guy who. This is him speaking.
Okay, so the things I've watched videos of what happens in the encounter, but it's just.
Oh, it's so grainy.
It's simple. It's a long. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Let's just keep it simple and let's get it.
All right.
This is Lord was the guy who got he won us movie of the week. We both got the emblem from that.
We are going to you see Tanix
Is
there?
that there?
In middle.
And yeah, he still plays. He's a really good player. He doesn't do like that much stuff because he doesn't like know a lot of players who do that like kind of content. But he's a really good player. I love Lord. He's a chill guy as well. Always a good time. Someone just messaged me. It's time to see all the shadow nerfs for Ash and Iron. God, if that's true. Honestly, the follow shader for Desert Perpetual is not that bad. You both got the emblem? Yeah. You could apply like it's like a form, right? You have to like put down the Bungie ID of everyone like related to the thing, right? And me and Lord both got it. There's a bigger story to that. I actually almost made us lose our win. Let me see if I could find it actually. There's actually a bigger story to that. ATP reported me to Bungie on Twitter, and I almost lost my our movie of the week emblem because I was an idiot and I broke one of the rules severely. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. All's well that ends well, right? We got our emblem. We almost didn't though. Oh, it's updated. Okay. What rule? I thought you just got it. I saw it when YouTube recommended that video to me before it got movie of the week. Yeah, it got a lot of traction. So there's actually, so the rule, right? So I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know movie of the week was a thing before people kept telling me to apply it for it, right? Because the video was at over 100K likes before, Sorry. The video was 100K likes before I even applied for movie of the week, and then it took several days for it to get approved, and we are at like 150K before it even got like approved to be a contender for movie of the week, right? Oh no, oh that's cool. What are we playing, 10 or Hunter? I'm playing 10. My Hunter is actually like messed up. New territories reclaim is here. Yay. And basically when we won movie of the week, I didn't know there were rules to that stuff, right? And I got a bunch of like people telling me, "Hey, can you add me to the movie of the week thing so I could get the emblem?" Like, hey, like, do I not have the rewards pass? All right, fine. Thank God I never spent this over. I thought this would be included with Edge of Fate because I have Edge of Fate, but yeah, basically a bunch of people kept asking me to add them to the list because apparently you could have up to 7 people get the emblem. And I was like, I mean, if there's no harm in doing it, right? Like, I may as well like be nice and like try and get people it. So I put like 2 random people down and I tried to help like a couple of my friends get it. And then they ATP saw that. Oh. What? Huh? ATP saw that and he made a Twitter post. Ooh, there's wait. Woo! Yo! He just made a Twitter post trying to fucking get the win revoked because he thought people were trying to like make me sell the emblem to them basically. Is there anything else worth filing here? Oh, I like that one. Dude! They did it! What is this? Yo! You have a Wyvern Choir of 1 now? That's awesome. Look at that. No, I'm swapping characters. I gotta see the rest of these. Wait. Screenshot that. We're just gonna we'll go through seasonal, then I'm gonna like. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Is that for the class item? Oh, we're putting that shit on. How does it look with the class item? Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. What is this? Icefall Mantle. I'm not gonna put it on because I don't even like the base look, but I bet it would look sick. Maybe like ice. That's cool. Dude, they just went full Taken with this and a Cabal expansion. Okay, oh, I like this one. Nothing else. Oh my god, this is so me. I need this right now. This is like my fucking Counter-Strike skin for the M4A4. Alright, we're swapping over. We're going to Hunter and Warlock. We're checking all the gear on them. I don't remember what I was using as this. And we're swapping over. We're seeing what the heck this is. Because I want to see the Taken armor. Please be the old hunt. Oh my god. Okay. This is how they're going to make money in the fucking expansion no one cares about. They're actually going to drop the Taken thing we've asked for years. That's a lot of Taken. That is a lot. This is a $20 pack? What? This is $10. And this gives you a weapon ornament, not some shitty sparrow. I guess it's this one gives a finisher. I don't know, but like $20 for a fucking shader? Like, look, this one's $8. This one's $8. How is that a $20 pack? Fuck that. I don't care about the shader. Like, I don't care about it. Not worth it. $20 for a shader. I'm not getting that. Alright, the hunter gear, I like the helmet. The helmet's really good. The rest of it looks good. My game just shit itself, WTF. The issue with this armor, right, is if I want to use an exotic with it, I need to own the shader. And that's like a $35 investment. Like, are you kidding me? I'm not doing this shit. As cool as it is, like, I can't even see how it shaders. I wonder if, like, photo finish and stuff like that will make it RGB. But, like, even then, like, come on. Like, running an exotic with something that shifts like that, and you can't make the exotic shift without a $20 shader is absurd. Also, you guys like my PvP drip? I mean, it's cool and all, right? But, like, come on. How is the shader more expensive than the fucking armor set? It's meant to be the other way around. I think Bungie would make more money if they lowered the price. Yeah, like, I don't want this. As cool as it is, right? I don't want it. I'm not paying $20 fucking for a shader. Oh, we have new Ash and Iron shaders. Let's see. Loyal Scales. Okay. That's not bad. Sorry. No, that's terrible. Spring Streets. I kind of dig this one. I think this is... I like... It's like the graphic one. Alright, Beckwillard. Okay. And who does this one's probably the best of the 4. But like it's so weird because it has that shiny rainbow effect on it. Oh, it has a photo finish effect. The armor's changing color. I don't know. It just like it's weird on the eyes. All right, it's been 12 minutes. Let's launch an activity. When we get on my Titan, we're running Titan for this. Wait, actually, before we like run the activity, I want to actually look at Portal. They added no. I can't do it because my Titan doesn't have Shadow Keep completed. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? That's fucking crazy, man. Maybe they'll offer it for Bright Dust at some point. They fucking better. But like, here's the thing, right? Like, some of those shaders never get offered for Bright Dust. Some of them do. Some of them never do. Wait, expert lost sectors are still a thing. That's on. Are still a thing. That's on you. I cannot lie. Yeah, the Shadow Keep thing's on me, right? But like, I have to farm Dreambane armor so I can complete the campaign, so I can run Portal. Alright, so that's new armor. Smoke. Oh, that's the Callus. Wait, Callus Manitool. What power is this? I'm 385. What? Oh, it's because of boots. Wait, I'm actually gonna run. I kind of want to run this before I do anything else. I kind of want to just get the Callus thing. I'm gonna be completely honest. I want to do this real quick. Oh, don't we get an artifact expansion? Look at this. Also, how long until Renegades comes out? 84 days. Okay. That's a cool one. I like that. That's so unique. You need the Shadowkeep story done for the dungeon in general. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. But like, it's still. I think is that Braytech? No, I thought it was Braytech God's right. Oh god, we're doing the salt mines. Back in the mines. What? What? What did you just do? Dude, what are you like? Hello? Back in the mine? Yeah, what? How's the stream quality? Because that knight regenning his shields was interesting. Oh, there's unstops here. God damn it. I'm not gonna. I don't have unstop. Wait, I'm gonna put on unstop. How long do you think you'll be streaming for? It really just depends on the content. Oh, right, this is here. Oh. It really just depends on the content, right? Like, if the I'm gonna do I wanna unlock the this thing, right? Dude, this is like I want to unlock the Callus thing, right? After that, I'll go into like the main content. Can I just say this is just annoying as hell, right? Your loadout restricted, but it tells you to be ready for all 3 champions. Can we just talk about how stupid that is? Like, I load in, I get salt mines. Oh, it's unstop. I'm using barrier and overload. That sucks. Yeah, 3. Because it's a random solo ops activity. So look, difficult combatants. You will face barrier, overload, and unstop champions. And loadout restricted. Can I stop being fucking spammed? Like, what is this shit? He sees the Taken shit. I guarantee it's because he saw the Taken stuff. Like, why the hell are we doing that? Oh, swing the scythe. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, rally banners now give transcendence energy. Yeah, I like having my chat muted, right? But he's just gonna be pinging like 20 messages, so I don't wanna. Okay, this one I can do. This is overload. My goddamn. Also, can we just... I understand there's more to, like, just adding vault space than just adding vault space, right? But can we have our vault space already? Like, legitimately, it's almost been 2 years of us being at 700 power. Or 700 vault space. And, like, they increased it to 700 for final shape. And then they gave us farmable ergo sum rolls, farmable class items, all the shit, and they removed crafting, so we need to keep random rolls. Like, can they, like... How are we meant to do all of that with 100 vault space, you know? Yeah, that's wild how long it's been. Yeah, like, it's stupid. It's really stupid, like, how long it's been. But yeah, we're gonna do one salt mine so that I could get the callus thing, and then we'll do the new content. I really like callus mini tool, right? So Mida mini tool being back, it really appeals to me. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna clear this in 8 minutes. Like, dude, this activity is like capturing 3 plates. How am I meant to do this in 8 minutes? Or 6 minutes now, but like... Like, I guess I should just put on Eager Edge. Did you say Rally Baron gives Transcendence now? Yeah, apparently the patch notes came out. Obviously I haven't looked at them. You guys will just see that on stream. But a buddy sent me some, like, screenshots. One of them said they patched the Rally super bug where it won't give super. And then underneath it, it said Rally banners now give full Transcendence energy now. So yes, they give Transcendence energy. Which, honestly, that should have been a thing a long time ago. I'm happy about that. That's a good change. No. I run that one in about 5 minutes. Yeah, but like I just hate having to capture plates. It makes it feel so much slower than it actually is. And like if I didn't realize that it's like a master difficulty thing. It's not like fucking grandmaster or whatever, right? So I could have just used Eager Edge and been fine. Apparently they buffed the raid exotic in the patch. So wait, after this, do we want to go over the twit together, or do we want to... Should I launch the new content instead? I'm down to do either, so it's up to you guys. So you guys can pick. Patch notes? Alright, we'll do the patch notes then. Why are things just randomly flying? In the salt mines we had a night. Why? That's crazy. And the salt mines, we had a knight do that. Now we have a fucking wyvern launching to the sky. Like, what is this? The twid? Alright, we'll do the twid after this. Tier 2s. We're back down again, the shitty loot. I just realized, yeah, wait, there's no... I shouldn't even be running this. Because I'm going to get, like, tier 2 gear now, aren't I? Because of the power increase. Ah, it's whatever. We're here now. I don't even have room for the callus thing, so like while we read the twid, I'm gonna load into the tower. Alright, why don't you boot up the twid? Oh, I do get tier 4s. Okay, that's fine.
You were right.
That's good. Okay, I get tier 4 still. I'm happy.
I know she needs to follow up on this crazy.
Alright, Bungie.net. Alright. I think you should get level 4 loot. Yeah, I did. Alright, launch blog. I'm just gonna like I'm mainly gonna like skim through it, right? Like I'm gonna like ignore a lot of the stuff like renegades, trailers and shit. We had to go back and reclaim. That's why in Portal today you'll fight one more time in the Plaguelands. A place that has not been since they have not been since the events that took place in Rise of Iron. Yeah, and why is it like red war symbols? Like, isn't that the Red War logo? That's like the Red Legion logo. That's not even a Cabal logo, right? That's Red Legion. Like, isn't that? I'm right there, right? Portal updates. The hub for activities that launch is getting some updates from new gear to modifiers, as well as activities. Dungeon layers, when you face a specific encounter, are now available at Pinnacle Ops, as well as Presage and Node Avalon. On top of... Bungie? You misspelled Reclaim. On top of Requiem, the new activity that we have covered above, Fireteam Ops has other newly added activities. The list includes 2 battlegrounds, 3 strikes, and 3 offensives, as well as 3 paths of Tomb of Elders that are coming next week. Okay, cool. Epic Raid. During the first 48 hours after launch, we will have a contest mode difficulty active, and a new world's first race will take place. Will you be among the first to complete it? It begins on September 27th. Fucking 18 days, man. I think it's from Red War. Yeah, like I'm like I'm not tripping, right? Like that's a Red Legion logo, not a Cabal logo. On top of adding new weapons and armor set bonuses, we have made improvements to the gear you earn in the raid. Cool. Okay, cool. More rewarding overall. Oh, we got to look at the season pass cosmetics as well. That's right. Shoot sticky bombs that can be detonated shortly after for huge damage. The new reward pass includes new weapons and armor, new ornaments, and entire currencies, including a new one, chronologues, which are a key part of a new system we have called. Is that a word or a typo? I honestly can't tell. No. Oh, which are. Oh. I thought they were trying to go for which share, and they just missed the S and the H. But no, which are a... What? Wait. Oh. So that, like, so if I get to rank 200, or to rank 2, I get 200 chronologues. How many... Is it not this? No, it's not this. Where is it? It's over here. What? No. Where? Doing great as always? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Oh, it's on the right. Oh, it's this one. What? They stole half my vault! Alright, let's see it. Next to the vault, I see that. The seasonal archive offers rewards for prices. Okay, chronologs can be exchanged for select materials and currencies. Unknown passes may be purchased with silver as archived passes. Unlocking the corresponding page. Okay. What? So wait. So if you didn't buy the pass for silver, you can buy the pass for silver, which then allows you to use chronologs to purchase what you want? Am I reading that right? New passes are added as a conclusion. Okay, check back often. Okay, let's see this. So I own a Revenant. What am I missing from Revenant? Oh, I never... Free item. Okay, because I earned... I got that high. Okay. Heresy, free item. Cool. Season of the Witch. I love that I could buy it. Okay, purchasing immediately gives 500 chronologs. But, like, how much is that, though? Okay, let's go to one I didn't do, right? Like, Season of the Worthy, right? 250, 250. 200. So, what? So, if I bought the season pass, I would get enough to buy 2 armor pieces. Or 2 exotics. Sorry, these 2. Huh? I don't know, man. This... Why take away the closer vault? Yeah, I know, right? They took away half the vault, and it's the one that we wanted. Oh, free shader. Okay, that's nice. Man, this really makes me feel old now, seeing how many seasons we have. There's Swing the Scythe. I can finally get this armor. If I was ever going to, like, get a season pass, it would be this one, because I want Swing... Oh, no, I have this season pass, actually. Yeah, I have the season pass. Alright, what else do we have here? Duality ornament. Oh, wait. Wait, not Rivals. Where's Shadowkeep? This one. Oh, dude, you can get this thing. Look at that shit, man. I never got this, right? Like, I had the pass, but I didn't play enough. I still say that this is one of the best exotic ornaments they've ever made. Just because it's so cool seeing that. Bungie, take my wallet. Dude, and this one's so cool, too. You have it's like before the lightsaber duel was a thing, you had this thing. God, this had the best stuff, honestly. This season pass had some of the coolest armor. And, like, so just the coolest stuff in general. Season of the Chosen, free shader, again, let's go. That's nice. I like that, like, because before we had, like, the time travel, or, like, for the, what is that, like, the, fuck. The time travel, like, extension on, like, Chrome and Firefox, where you could grab this stuff. But it couldn't grab everything, so this is nice. Unfortunately, I skipped Plunder. I skipped most of Witch Queen, so I got 2 of 17. No, this is cool because I've wanted to get this stuff for a while. The Scion cloak on Hunter is insane. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh, you just buy an Eververse Engram? Dude, imagine you put in 200 chronologs, right? And you get a legendary ghost shell or a ghost projection. Like, just think about that for a second. 500 chronologs is for this? What? That's so much. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we looked at that. Oh, we were reading the twid before we got distracted because like we were already in the tower, so I was like, oh, I want to see chronologues. I am curious how many chronologues are in each season pass, honestly. I already have all the past season pass things. Start rolling some bright engrams then, I don't know. As we announced on the Jafate launch, Guardian's getting 100 more power levels now that Ash and Iron has launched. The new hard cap will be power level 500, but those looking to the max possible level can push it to 550 by earning Prime Engrams and Portal activities and the Desert Perpetual Raid. Let's fucking go, man. I might actually have a chance because all I've done, I already have like, how many clears of the raid do I have? I have 24 Sherpas already. I have 27 clears. Like I love this raid. I'm gonna catch up with Salvations and Crota in no time. No, I might actually have a chance at making max power. Gain a power level 500 will unlock tier 5 rewards from several sources. Why can't it be every source? So if you're looking to get the best gear possible, this is your opportunity. Featured gear with Ash and Iron. All exotics are now featured gear. That is one of the best changes they have done because featured gear on exotics was stupid as hell. Yeah, and anything that was featured in Edge of Fate and Ash and Iron is now staying for the entire year. That's good. New rewards, weapons, and armor. Ash and Iron brings the rewards refresh to portal activities. That means there will be new bonus armor sets available, as well as new weapons for the Crucible and solo Fireteam and Pinnacle Ops. You might have interesting additions that synergize with some old favorites. Warsat Heist. Sorry, we're not going to spoil it, but know that it's coming October 7th. It will push you deep into the Plaguelands to uncover the Conductor's plans that you will earn, and that you will earn a totally new, incredibly cool exotic weapon in it. Check Discord when you can. When we finish it's almost done, right? We're at the end here. When we finish this, we'll do it. We already know this is the axe. They said in the in like the Vidog, right? That they or like the stream. They said that the axe was the exotic mission. More events coming soon. We know Festival of the Cost. Last but not least, several events for Ash and Iron. New edition of Arms Week. I'm gonna be honest. Am I the only one who doesn't care for Arms Week? Like, it feels like a way for them to get a slight bump in, like, player numbers, but, like, it's not fun. With new weapons to earn an incredibly cool new set of armor. And let's not forget about Festival of the Cost, coming with a new 6-player activity. So, we have Iron Banner next week, October 17th, Arms Week, and the same week we're having Festival of the Lost, so we're having 2 events at once. During these events, there's a small chance to receive a new crossbow weapon. I thought the stasis one would be part of like the new content, but I guess not. Call to Arms. There's one more event coming as Season Reclamation approaches its end, and that will serve as a narrative send-off before the launch of Renegades. It's called Call to Arms, and it serves as an end-of-season celebration where you'll be able to attune to a selection of event weapons, including the new crossbow with a chance to earn an event-specific foil. There will also be a 2-week competition that asks all Guardians to get the highest score on a selection of 5 activities. We'll be showing some of the exclusive competitive rewards you'll be able to earn, as well as... I hate this. I'm gonna be honest, I can't with this. Every single end-of-season activity is just like a useless thing to grind, right? Because we had Into the Light before Final Shape, which was fun. I will say that one was well done, but there was also issues with the loot drops at the time. And then what was the other end of expansion update we just had? Ride of the Nine, and Ride of the Nine tired me out so much because we had, and that's the end of the twid, because Ride of the Nine, right? Ride of the Nine, yeah, Ride of the Nine was like so bad because let's just go over this, right? I still have these things. Expires at the end of episode Heresy. They didn't expire. They're still here. They dismantled this slowly, and they dismantle one at a time, not the full stack, so I can't even get rid of them. Because it would take me literal hours of holding down F after every dismantle. Also, they quite literally told us to farm that shit because, again, like an Adept Shiny or whatever, like an Adept, would be the equivalent of a Tier 3 in Edge of Fate. So that was a lie. because it immediately got sunsets. Why are they doing 2 events at the same time and not space them out? Yeah, that's weird. Festival of the Lost at the same week of Arms Week. Maybe it's because they think they might synergize well. Because Festival of the Lost makes you like be active with it. Arms Week is kind of a passive thing, right? And Festival of the Lost does have it was the one that originally released the 2-burst shotgun, right? So maybe they think since the Arms Week is shotgun based and like the quests are gonna be like that, they might synergize a bit. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to understand anything Bungie does. Ooh. Why does it have Envious Assassin? What is this thing? Deals more damage for each elemental debuff applied to the target. That's actually really funny. I feel like this would be I wonder what it caps out at. Because this could actually be really good for damage if it's on a heavy. Because you'll have like stasis debuff, you'll have like void debuff, you'll have like you'll have sever, you have Joel, all kinds of things. Like if this is on a heavy, depending on what it caps out at, that might be really good. It's on the rocket, the new rocket? Okay. Oh, let me check Discord. What am I checking Discord for? You're kidding me. What? Grandier Jake. I just watched Fizz test out the Graviton Spike nerf. In his testing, he one-tapped a full health Guardian with the overcharged stasis shot. 2 out of 2 times. In other words, it's more broken than before the nerf. Okay. Sure. Also, Bird, what am I checking Discord for? Is it in the server? I want to see. Oh, yeah, aggregate charge. Yeah, that's what you were sending. The Arms Week mods will work in Festival of the or I hope the Arms Week mods will work in Festival of the Lost. I mean, they should, right? Like, why couldn't you use the Arms Week shotgun in Festival of the Lost? Because you could apply those mods, right? Like, I was applying them to my old hand cannon that wasn't even from Edge of Fate. So you could absolutely put it on gear that is not Arms Week related, you know? So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. We'll see. I don't want to delete this, but like, it's just not great. Ugh. Not the greatest. Alright, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna look through the season pass, then we'll launch the content. I'm curious how many. I just want to skim through. I don't want to look at everything. I want to see how many chronologues there are. So 200, 400, 6, 8. Is it just 200 per page? 1,000. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, 1,000 so far. And then here it gives you 300, so 1,300, 16, 19, 2,200. Okay, 29, and then you have 500 more on this page. So you get like 3,400. Also, this is gonna be great with photo finish. So yeah, the chronologues are not as stingy as I really thought they were gonna be with it. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought they would be worse. So that's fine. All right, let's go. We're gonna launch the. Ooh. We're gonna launch the activity now. Eager Edge, and we're going to.
She wanted to express herself, so.
Let me delete something because I want to pull out the new exotic. You could use the macro to delete the thing from Ride of the Mind. I can, right? But it shouldn't be my job to have to do that. You know, like Bungie should know not to make a thing that can stack up to 9,999 and make it dismantle one at a time slower than it takes to dismantle an exotic. Like Bungie should just know. That's really it. So I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let me... This is not hear that. We're pulling the exotic, and we're launching this shit. Like, I'm not good with making macros. I've only ever made one, and it was with my friend watching me, right? But I don't like the idea of I have to do a macro to deal with the bullshit that Bungie did. What do I... Huh? Oh. Is there... oh, I have to talk with Devrim? Oh my god. For the quest, I have to talk with Devrim. Shit would take hours even with a macro. Yeah, like there was someone who did the math for like a full stack, and it was like several hundred hours of just straight up deleting. Like that is a Bungie issue if I've ever heard of one, man. And I'm not going to bother with it. Because, like, the Red Dead 9 thing doesn't really bother me. I like keeping old stuff. That's why I have the fizzled, like, Donnie memento here still, right? All these mementos. That's why I have the ciphers, you know? I have these things. I'm like, this is a emblem for a t-shirt from 2022. Or a token for a t-shirt from 2022. Like, this is the thing from Echoes. Like, I like keeping these things. So I'm not gonna delete them, but like that was just an example of like the issues with Friday the 9. Wow, this gun is big. Oh, that's so weird. Wait. Okay.
Speak your mind.
With fire in his eyes, Maya's attack on the tower started a new gold rush across Seoul. She's losing control of her collective and needs to lay in power from Golden Age tech to maintain it. How would he know about this? I don't understand this. He's been in a tower poking at the Cabal and Vandal for 8 years. How does he know, oh, Maya's losing control and needs the power from Golden Age tech? Like, what? I think that's so cute. I'm gonna be honest, man. Yeah, like, oh no, like, yeah, make it make sense. I'm sorry, but no. I'm saying no to that. Wait, let's see, can I just launch Conquest? I can. 1 completion reward, though. You still, like, if you want the good shit, you still have to do, at least all of these are tier 5, you know what? Fair enough. But yeah, let's launch it. We'll start off with, we'll do Fallen Bunker. That way I don't feel bad about ignoring Rem. All the D2 veterans remember spending forever deleting shatters? Shatters? I mean shatters. I'm a D2 veteran, but I don't know what you're talking about there. Unless I'm just like really like blinking right now, you know? Oh, it's loadout restricted? That's whatever. Why do we need loadout restricted on every single activity in the game? Like, can we have a break from that, Bungie? I like being able to switch weapons in the game where I have a lot of weapons. It's a weird concept, I know, but you know, it's kind of the reason why I farm so many weapons so I could play around with them.
Siva kept even the riskiest scavengers out for years. But once word gets out that Siva's gone, it'll be a gold rush.
The Hidden report that Vex and Cabal are coordinating troop movements in the operation zone.
An act of desperation on Maya's part. She overreached the limits of the Echo's power by meddling with the Nine. She's desperately searching for something new to make her delusions a reality.
Reclaim Giant's Husk. Oh. Oh, it's a Siva thing. What? That was a Siva thing. Oh, we're in the Plaguelands. I just realized that. I'm slow. Right, that's the whole point of the expansion. Sorry, shaders? Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, you're right. Oh, what the fuck? No. I'm saying no to that. That's just weird, man. Oh, what? Huh? Oh. Okay. What? There's an enemy marker there. Oh. I don't need that. Where are we going? I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking know what's happening. Yeah, no, shaders and D2 launch are really like, I'm glad we have them how they are now. How do I like, we have to go up? Oh. It's a cool weapon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that I have to do extra work to make it actually kill the enemies afterwards. Like, if I shot those goblins of mint retrograde, they would just straight up be dead immediately. It's a cool concept, but I just like mint. It's probably just better for damage than it is for ad clear. How long can they stay on the ground before blowing up, I wonder? Wait, why did I spend all this time trying to free this guy? I thought he was like a friendly. I was like, oh, we're freeing a Corsair for once. I don't know why my Ashen Wake is 20 power, but I infused it. I don't know.
We've lined up the coordinates to your next LZ.
Cash secure.
1500 glimmer. Can we actually add loot drops to the fucking loot chest? Like, please. I know it's a lot to ask, Bungie, but like after 8 years, we should have that. What are we doing here? Approach. You can see me dying on the left there. She could be here, but she is not. Where's that material? Are her last shot? Brother, why is he speaking in riddles? It's a visual bug? Ah, okay. Did I just pull the entire team? Did I just pull a dick move? Did that guy, like, did the last guy not interact with it? Oh, I feel bad. Oh. By the time... wow, my voice is like... By the time Bungie made it so players could quickly delete shaders, the community had spent over 25 years deleting them. That sounds about right. Is it ever going to be worth it to use these spikes? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, no, that's not... What is this? Dude. Dude, I'm getting like 3 tapped on the pike. Meanwhile, it does 5 damage a shot. Why are these a thing if they are completely fucking useless, man? I like the idea of having pikes around to like use. It's cool. But you can't use those. They're just not, it's not possible to use them. I'm gonna be honest, I really do not understand why the hell the Cabal are working with Maya. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't get it. Does anyone know why? Because I'm genuinely curious. Why is the Red Legion... Look, like, that's the Red Legion icon. It's not, like, we were right. It's Red Legion skins. It's not even, like, the other Cabal faction we had in, like, with the Witness. It's just straight up Red Legion. Where do I bring this? Oh. Yep, thank you. Nah, that's a helpful teammate right there. Props to them. Pretty sure they were getting mind controlled. Okay, but like, why doesn't she have like Fallen working for her then, right? Like, I freed a Corsair guy before, right, in one of these jails, and he immediately like fucking attacked me. They had him in jail, and when I let him free, he was still an enemy. So he clearly wasn't one of our allies, but he also wasn't one of theirs. And these Fallen aren't mind controlled, but they're here. So, like, why does she only control the Cabal? What's to stop her from controlling the Fallen? Or the Hive? Hey man, I'm just the messenger. I'm sorry, but like, genuinely, I'm really getting bored of fighting the Cabal and the Vex every expansion. I'm just like, we need so little points on this, yeah.
Very good. Stay one step ahead of Maya. Pretty fancy. Rahul will love
Is she mind controlling them? Maybe the Cabal are easier to control. Well, you know how like the Maya Vex have like that collar attached to them, right? Wait, guys, I want to see the dialogue, please. No, I don't want to come back here. I'm probably never rerunning this. Alright, we're just gonna do that so that I could, if they teleport us. Okay, they waited. Let me go back in the stream and see what it said. Because I really wanted to see what that said. Yeah, like the Cabal have that like color that all of Maya's Vex have. Okay, let's see what it said. Ooh. I can tell you more of what you seek. With extra glimmer, I will speak. They await payment and are disappointed. No matter, I'm feeling lonely today. Keep speaking to me and you won't need to pay. Siva built all a civilization could need. A paracausal satellite fuels Maya's greed. Why do they speak in, like, riddles? Like, everything has to rhyme with them. Come on, guys. Like, this guy here doesn't have aim. Oh, no, he does have the Vex things. Like, look, he has the Vex thing sticking out of him. So, like, he is controlled by Maya, but I just don't get it. Like, why? Why the Cabal? Why the Red Legion Cabal? Like, why not get the stronger version? Like, the Shadow Legion. You know, like, I don't get it. Why are we reusing Red Legion for the 50th time this game when they are 8 years old now? That did no damage right there. Also, did they change the rewards that Portal gives? I wonder if they did. No, they didn't. Okay, I like the Portal reward, so I'm happy with that. 600 like Bright Dust a week is really nice. Dude, why is her face just in the sky? That's so weird, man. Maya is unironically one of the weirdest things they've added to this franchise. The effects of her actions remain primarily unresolved for the time being. Though Maya's desperation has brought devastation to many, I find it easy to empathize with her. We have all made risky decisions in hopes of survival. I want to know who's saying that. Like, that's what I'm curious about. Who? Because it just said Golden Age Salvage. It didn't say who was saying that. I love that they put they're really like taking advantage of the Vex and the Cabal working together. Like putting the conflicts in a Scion bubble is really funny to me. Oh, he's just like on a body of Minotaur body, a pile of Minotaur bodies. The Optus faces you, seemingly trying to stare into your soul. Does it trouble you thinking of what Maya and Siva could do? The Siren stands silently. I've noted our acquaintanceship lately. I appreciate your presence greatly. Okay. So like, I don't understand. Like, they're like acting like Maya could do something with Siva. Siva's gone, yeah? I thought that was the whole thing we've said for 8 years. Siva is dead outside of Outbreak. Why are we spawning in dead? What? Are we just... No, Bud, please don't wipe us here. Please don't wipe... Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck is this? We interacted with the thing. The ghost person interacted with it before me. What the hell? Are we dead? Yeah, killed by the architects. Goddamn. My brain. What's wrong with your brain, dude? Why is bro trying to solo the boss? Dude, like, he was also right up next to it. Like, he's fucking going toe-to-toe with a wyvern boss that is over-leveled. Like, it's like, we're like -40 right now, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that did not... I thought that would flinch it. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted... That's why I stayed there for so long. Alright. Dude, that thing's fucking beefy. And, like, the fact that at least 2 of us, if not all 3, are using Eager Edge is not helping. Alright, I guess I gotta, like, just plink away. Because, like, that thing is fucking beefy and there's 2 phases. I like the scope on this. I think this is a cool scope. Wow, that did nothing. Holy shit, 3 damage. It's like a Mythic campaign mission, man. Like, this is where, like, loadout restrictions, like, why are we loadout restricted on every single activity in the game? Can we just not for once? I don't get why that's the new norm. Like, I want to use my stuff when I want to use my stuff. I should be allowed to do that for just a normal portal activity. Yeah, I hate that modifier. It's not even a modifier. Like, sorry. Never mind. It's a modifier, but I mean, like, it's not even a modifier you could choose. Because at least with, like, the lower level portal stuff, that was an option. Now it's just on intrinsically. And there's nothing you could do about that. Okay, I'm in the sky. I would have gone higher if it weren't for the fact that I was swinging. I'm kind of upset. I wish I would. I wanted to see how high the death barrier was. Are we not? Oh, what? Wait, what is happening? Is there a third one? Oh. Oh, you could. What? 1, 2. Can you shoot the red ones? What's happening here? I don't. Oh, you can. Okay, it's that one last. Wait. 1, 2. They don't line up. Like, you can't damage these ones, but shoot it? Finish it off? Or, I don't know. Back, lower, front. Okay, wait, this one. Back, lower, and then front. Dude, I'm not gonna act like I fucking know what's happening. Are we like missing a Hydra or some shit? This is just gonna be RNG. A Vogue moment, blueberries don't fuck it up. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Like, I do Vogue so much and I don't know what's happening. Because they don't always match up. Right? They don't always match up. Yeah, front, then that. That's this one. Okay. That was the one where we got it? Alright. I could stun him. I had the argument thing. Oh, I just realized I ignored Rem. I never answered him. Oh, I feel bad now. I meant to reply to him and just say like, nah, I'm gonna solo queue it. I just ignored him on accident without thinking about it. Oh. Yikes. Ooh, that's rough. That was a fun boss, I will say. The Oracles fucking confused the fuck out of me, because I swear I thought we did it correctly a few times. And we just didn't. Can you spawn a sparrow? Yes, you can. Wait, it said, yeah, yeah. Oh, I got the, oh. I got a tier 4 of the GL.
That's the same lesson I learned from the Elixir. It's not the weapon that matters. It's the wielder.
See how high the death ceiling is? Oh, I haven't tried to do that in a while. My keybinds are, I can't summon it now because it has the, I can't pull out Ghost, it pulls out this. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, I'm so tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep. Ugh. 100% on me, but I don't regret it. Probably just take a nap later. Alright, I'm like, dude, I don't even have room for anything at this point. I don't really like the exotic. If I'm being honest, I don't like the exotic. Maybe the catalyst, do we know what the catalyst does? I don't remember if it says in the season pass or not. Oh yeah, because there's no longer axe, right? So you do have access to it. There it is, okay. This weapon's explosions unravel targets. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That is not bad. That's actually not bad. That's good. Ripping the cord. What? Oh, it's a skydive thing. Wait, that's sick. Wait, there's like a moth there? What, a ghost? Dude, that is sick. Dude, that's so cool. Wait, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Alright, let's look at the new, we have 2 armor sets, right? So let's look at this build, right? Because, like, when you heal yourself or an ally, you get a buff to auto rifles, and, like, both set pieces are for an auto rifle. That just looks like healing auto people are eating good. Second one, ride together, die together. When you pick up an orb, grant a brief period of rapidly decaying damage reduction. Wait, that's actually kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane. Do you know how to sparrowfly, and if so, what level? I could do like basic ups and downs, right? Like, I could get to the red roof on my own just by going up, but aside from that, I've never tried to learn like slipstreaming or anything. 4-piece. Defeating a powerful command with a finisher grants your special ammo progress and replenishes a small amount of health. Also, I think this might be one of the best like sets we've had. Getting DR from any orb is insane. Cause like that's prismatic level buffs, but that'll be any subclass. This might be one of the armor sets that would be worth farming. 4-piece, like the 4-piece is fine, but like you pair that with like, what is it, proximity ward, right? You're not only going to be immune through that finisher, but you're going to get ammo progress, and you're going to get healing from that finisher. But yeah, I could do like basic, like sword fight, like sparrow flying, like just going up. That's about it. I'm not really good at like stuff other than that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete some items because like my guy being completely full is not great for new loot dropping. Oh, that's a good chest piece actually. This is a PvP thing. Can you fly with one sparrow, or do you have to keep spawning a new one? I could fly with one sparrow. But like it's just I don't usually, just because it's easier to spawn in a new one. Like if I have to do it with one sparrow, I could usually do it. I haven't tried it in a long time though, so if I tried it now, I'd probably fuck it up. Like, but like with multiple sparrows, I should be fine. Honestly, I'm just deleting these. I'm never gonna use these. I don't care about the prosecutor. They're both good roles, right? But I'm never gonna use them. This is probably the only one I'm ever going to use from like the Ride of the Nine stuff. It was such a waste of time. Oh, I'll keep that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to like make sure I have one spot for each spot, right? That way I could get like new shit. Wait, I thought every exotic was meant to be featured. What? Huh? What? They said every exotic and armor piece would be featured now. If you ever have to lower your FPS, if you ever have to lower your FPS, it makes it better. Okay, good to know. In the patch notes, what? Wait, no, I'm going back to the patch notes real quick. Featured gear. Oh, starting with Renegades. I thought they said starting today. Fuck. Okay, that's fine then. I didn't even know I got this. I don't remember getting that. Whew. Actually, the day they announced the Sturm changes, I got a Sturm ornament, so I might be able to use it a bit. Dude, like, I wish we could have some of these changes, like, just now. Like, straight up now. Give it to us. Because that's just annoying. The issue for me right now is all my other characters are also just completely full, unfortunately. So I don't know what to do for storage. Like, I want to get rid of these things because they just duplicated and they're permanently just in my vault. I can't get rid of them. You can't dismantle them. They're part of the Kvasov quest and it like bugged out for me and it just duplicated them. And there's no way to get rid of them. And fun fact, I saw a post on Reddit of a guy with an entire page of them because they duplicated for him infinitely, basically. I don't understand it. I'm just gonna use one of these. No harm in using it. For my Titan who can't use it. Alright, well that's 2 spots, so we can like actually hold stuff now. Wait. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna launch this into the activity. Let's see some of the loot we got. We got this thing. I guess I should actually launch with a heavy on, shouldn't I? Ah, it's whatever. I wonder what Zavala has, because he should be having the, Alright, so what did we do before? We did Cabal's Watch, so let's do Conductor's Keep. Wait. No, we're doing this one. Wait a minute. Look at this shit. Arena. The others say Reclaim. This one says Arena. This is in the tower. What? I have people... Wait, is this a solo thing? Oh, fuck.
What? They're already in the tower. Only Night Watch available to respond.
I'm afraid that's correct. Maya's tactics are evolving. I'm in the EDZ now, investigating a lead that might explain things. But I'll need you to defend the tower.
I know people that have a few things for the Wish Ender quest that they cannot delete. Yeah, and some of those... Where am I going? Okay. Some of those I know, like, they aren't just in your quest thing, they're in your weapon slot. Get away from Cade! they're in your weapon slot, which is just absurd. Also, we had that harpy in the last thing, in the reclaim. The harpy was at the center of everything, and the harpy had no impact on the story. Like, we killed a Minotaur boss, so I don't know what's the point of that thing. It just stands there. It just, like, exists.
With Rasputin gone, scout teams have been searching for artifacts to reinforce city defenses. I've been collecting war mine hardware, pointing it at gaps in our security. We should have been able to see this coming.
Find your way to the hangar. Okay. Oh, they broke the door down. What the? Thank God for them giving us a trail. Is the scannable still here? Isn't it like the data pad here? Guess they just turned it off. I wish we had more scannables like that all around. Like newer ones, like they kept doing it. That would be nice.
They completely blindsided us. Warsat surveillance is gone, but how did they get this far without an alert?
It's a swarm unit. Make every shot count, my friend.
What? It's a swarm unit. Oh, imps.
I doubt this is over. Check the caches. The Vex are stealing war mine tech from us.
Apparently, they said in the Vidoc that when you start off, you're going to be doing a thing where you're like defending the tower. So this is meant to be like the first mission you do, technically. So we did it slightly out of order. Ooh! Red Jacks! Oh my god, we get to see them! I love Red Jacks. Red Jacks are so good, man. Red Jacks are so nice. I love them, dude. They're like... They're... Oh, yeah, they're talking about the Red War. I mean, I guess there they are kind of explaining it. Yeah, like this was meant to be like the tutorial mission. Ah, so they're from a different timeline. Okay, okay. You know what? It makes sense. Makes sense. I like the scannables. Yeah, the scannables are nice. Like they're like it's also like the thing that really shows that people care about a game are the details, in my opinion. And like those like small scannables, they didn't need to add them, but like they gave like a little bit of story and like they're just nice to find. And I hate that they no longer take the effort to do those. That's it? Okay, cool. Tier 3? He's why? Why tier 3?
They want what the conductor has always wanted. To usher a new golden age of her own design.
Why is it tier 3s, man?
The Legion and the Vex. I'm no friend of the Red Legion, though I pity them to come under Maya's thrall.
I don't like that it's fucking... Also, let me put this on, wait. Let me feel it. Oh yeah, it feels great. It feels great. They both feel good. But until I get like a decent Mida, I'm not replacing my stuff. That was honestly the most... That was way more fun than the other activity. Because it wasn't a freaking Mythic Grandmaster, like Mythic Campaign level mission. Damn! Wait, Bog tweeted out. Holy shit! God damn! Portal drops at 450 plus are only +1 even with A+ rank. 300 to 400 was +3 before this, not sure what they are now. I hope this game dies and they turn the servers off. Holy shit! Damn, Bog. God, like that is, yeah, like 100 runs minimum to reach 550, and that's counting no dupes. Oh, I like that the robots count for things like firing line. Oh, do they? I actually never noticed that. That's cool. That's a really cool detail. What is in here, by the way? Let's see this. So we have the bow. Wow, that's a weird fucking logo. I don't like that logo. Contending Cascade. What? Okay. Of rapid final. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know. So we have. What do the shinies look like? Oh, my mouse just turned off. There we go. What is this? What is? It's like a map. Wait, that's actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. They're like keeping true to Devrim in the EDZ. He's like the scout guy, so it's a map for the foil weapon. I kind of dig that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig that. Like you can always turn the foil off, right? If you don't like it. But like I think that's cool. I know they've counted before. I never noticed that. That's cool. Dude, I hate the reward shop for the events because you'll only be able to buy one item, like usually like one item that matters. Like I don't think I've ever reached 300 in an event. It's so absurd. Like you have to hit every single challenge. Like there's only one weekly and this gives 90. After that, no, think about it. Wait, look at this. 3 dailies a day, that's 30 a day. 7 days, that means 210 from the dailies, right? Because 30 times 7, 210. Then you have 90 here. You quite literally, like if you did every single daily and and the weekly, right? You didn't miss one, you would be able to buy one Ascendant Shard or one Exotic Cipher. Like I don't even bother with the stores. I don't bother with these. Like it's not worth it. What kind of rewards does this give now? Does it give like just regular Pinnacle Op stuff? It does. Okay. Or is the reroll chip? Yeah, but like you only get a certain amount of those, right? Because the reroll chips are only from this. Wait, wrong thing. They're only from the thing, right? So that's a 1 reroll. That's 2. That's 3. So that would be 30 more. That would be 330 total. So like, you still. That's not even those extra 30. That's not even enough to buy a stack of 5 enhancement cores. Like those 30 would buy you 4 enhancement cores or like 25,000 glimmer. Like it's just not. There's no use to it. It's the worst thing ever. All right, we're doing Conductor's Keep now. Oh, yeah, it's Alright. Are we, wait, what?
Siva kept even the
What?
riskiest scavengers out for years. But once word gets out that
What?
Siva's gone, It'll be a gold rush.
Wait.
Let's get what we can while we can.
Shut up, Anna. Okay. Wait a minute. No. 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 This is... We're doing not Fallen Bunker, right? Did we do Fallen Bunker? No, we did the other one. We did the Vex one. I'm sorry. Conductor's Keep. Why is matchmaking off? What? Am I expected to solo it? Like... What? Because, like, when I did Cabal's Watch, matchmaking was on. I was with people. What level would I have to be for matchmaking? There's no way it's normal, right? I think expert? No? Nah, you're actually trolling at this point, Bungie. You're actually fucking trolling. You're actually fucking trolling. How do I... What? We ran this with people. How do you get matchmaking? It literally says fire team 1 to 3 players. How the fuck do I play the fire team activity in a fire team, Bungie? What? I'm so confused by that. Like, genuinely, what the fuck are we doing with this? Matchmaking off. Matchmaking off. What if we go to the easiest difficulty? How about that? Matchmaking is still off. How do I... Why? Our first run, we had matchmaking. This one has matchmaking. What? What is this one have wait, what? 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 Please tell me someone's here and I'm not losing my damn mind. Like, why does this just have this for difficulty? Right? But I go over to the Fallen one. It has a match made and a... Wait, what the fuck is happening? Alright, let me just see Devram's quest. We're claim your first reward from the event track. Beautiful. Man. A whole enhancement core. Let's go. A daily challenge. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't, like, save that shit? I have to wait till tomorrow? Is that what you're telling me? You're actually trolling, Bungie. You're actually so bad at this. Why? Like, why? Does only one a day have matchmaking? It seems like it. Because only the daily focused one has matchmaking on it. Look, it has a entirely different menu. Match made, customize, 3 difficulties, right? Now we go to the other ones. Reclaim right here. Matchmaking is gone. Then there's like all these options. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. And I can't even progress the quest anymore because I need to get a reroll chip. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on D2. I'm being real. Like, I said earlier, right? Like, if I don't think the content is fun to play, right? We might just hop onto D Rising or StarCraft or like Helldivers. That may end up being what happens. Because this is just absurd, Bungie.
Maya's using her new Red Legion troops to scour for
I love
caches
that
on
name.
Red
That's a
Sea.
great name.
Probably trying to prevent further defections within her own collective. Stop her research efforts before they begin.
I will take this slide down. Okay. We're googling that. What was that? What was that like binary code right there? All right, we're just gonna do that so that I can. All right, we're gonna translate that real quick. One sec. All right. All right. So 0110010 0110110 0110101 convert. Oh, it literally just, the binary code just translates to blue, like the color blue. Oh, I grabbed a tingle. You're fucking kidding me. Why? It literally just translates to the color blue. I love that name. I'm gonna send that in our in the VC, or not the VC, the channel. Dude, the clamber killed me. I did not mean to. How do we kill this guy? So that. Wait, no, it's not. How do we kill this guy? Oh, it is this. Oh, we need one more. Destiny, am I the only one who doesn't like how Anna Bray is these days? Like, what are your thoughts on Anna Bray these days? Like, it feels like either the writers gave up on her or the actress did, like the voice actress. The old one was much better. What? Wait, did they replace like her actress? Or do you mean like old Anna Bray? I don't think it's a different person. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that's what you were saying though. But yeah, no, Anna used to be so much better. Look at my ship. It's got golden trace on it. Because I'm a real D2 vet. Alright. I waited your person my conversation to your field group. As they shift from one foot to the other. Do you think of me as friend or only as a means to an end? They shake their head. Perhaps the answer is best left unsaid. I'll tell you what Maya rears her arrogant head. Next time we clear it, I wanna look, right? Because I wanna see Maya disappear. I want to see what it looks like when Maya's like head in the sky disappears. Cause that's just so goofy, man. I mean, come on. That was what we decided to do. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Maybe it's just like they thought. Maybe people think it's good. I don't personally like it. Not my kind of thing. Can I grab that? No, I think the moment I realized Anna was like ruined was like they did it in Edge of Fate, right? But like when I hear her say, "Oh my God, you guys are so cute together. I'm so happy for you," and I'm like, all right, either the voice actress gave up or the writers did. There's no other explanation. I'm like, what the fuck are we listening to right now? And then also, Anna these days doesn't seem to like... She keeps talking about like, are we sure that the Guardian should be going at this alone? And it's like, bitch, we've killed like how many gods at this point? We killed the Witness, like... We're not like a blueberry, you know? Like, they completely like ruined her for me because of how bad her dialogue is. What? Alright, cool. I thought that would kill me, I wasn't sure. Can I not have the tingle? Oh my God, the tingle. Also, can I just point out that like a large portion of the Plaguelands DLC is in non-Plaguelands areas? Claim. Oh. This personal device grants Devour. Oh. Spot damaging void waves. A defense unit that gradually converts damage received into increased weapon damage. Oh, that's that one. Whenever you generate ammo, it also generates elemental pickup orbs. I want this one. I want the Devour one because like I'll just get it now. Oh my God, I'm a Strand Titan with Devour. Oh, I'm last Guardian standing. That's rough. Oh, we're a duo queue. Or like, we're a duo stack. Okay. Surely my teammate can res themselves, right? Oh, why did that melee whiff? Oh, that's so bad. I was trying to get the tangle there. Did they just leave? Okay, no, they respawned. I just don't see them on the thing. Wait, can I change buffs or can I just grab more? Oh, swap buffs, okay. Devour's nice, yeah, but like for Strand Titan, it's not really needed when you have Banner and Woven Mail going. So like I'm thinking about swapping it out. A passing thought haunts my mind to kill brought wrath. My Briar. It's such a cruel comparison. I felt ill with grief and begged every star for their return, but the sacrifice had already been made. Crota consumed me, as 3 consumed Maya. What? Eh? I'm sorry. So it's Eris Morn doing the... Because Briar is the ghost of Eris Morn. So it's Eris Morn doing the data, or at least that data pad. I don't know if all of them, but some of the other data pads were talking about Drifter, like they knew him personally, and I was just like, okay, so who is it? And I mean, it would make sense for that to be Eris. This is not capping. I'm gonna be honest, this just feels like they took the Pale Heart and then just reskinned it. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna get, like, it's literally just Pale Heart again. BRB. Alright, see ya. Hope everything is well. I don't think sharing it will do it better. How close are we being done with this one? Oh, we were done, okay. my god, can I just hit someone? There we go.
Collect what you can before leaving. Golden Age tech collected.
A pit of emotion and endless void. I have nothing for you today. Maya's hiding to my dismay. They turn away from you, apparently concluding the conversation. Okay.
Our enemies have sent their biggest and best to stop you.
Dude, can I hit a single fucking melee? Goddamn. Oh my god, please hit him. Please hit him. Jesus Christ. I've never tried so hard for a Devourer proc. Oh, I thought I was... I knew it was gonna hurt me. I tried to see if I could get the Devour to proctor it. Goddamn. I'll try to like... Ugh, I don't know. I'll try to like be creative with it at the buffs. Also, there's probably just a data pad in here. Oh, that fucking Emps, man. Do I have any ammo anywhere? That's fair. Bottom, top, bar, bottom. 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 Top. Bar. Top. No, that's, whoops. No. Where's the third one? Oh, it's up top. Alright, so. No! God damn you! Why? No! There's an order! Front, back, top, front? No! It's this one! This one! Please, I don't have to do this one! This one! That's the last one. They're gonna kill it. Like, dude, stop! White shows the order. Red is inputting. There we go. Okay. Front, back, top. One more. Front, back, a middle. Front. Back. Middle. Okay, there we go. We are getting places. Oh, that was a bad track for me. Do I not get my banner of war? There we go.
After everything the Red Legion has put us through, I hate to see them shackled by Maya's collar.
I felt Maya's hands close around my throat.
Ambitious assassin with bipod is interesting.
Moving my body like puppet. I would not wish on anyone, even the Red Legion.
Oh, I like this. This is a new thing, but I like that. I'm gonna be honest. The new content is, I mean, it's seasonal it's Destiny's seasonal content. You know, like it's not really fun. Hey, welcome back, Bird. Alright, I want to test something someone just messaged me. Someone told me that comp is apparently bugged, and if you get, and apparently first team to 7 wins just straight up wins. So someone is telling me that comp is bugged, and I want to test it out. They're saying that first team to just 7 kills automatically wins the game. So we're taking our PvP loadout, and we're gonna see if that's true or not. I'm gonna make sure my sensitivity is there. Oh shit! Yeah, no, if that's real, I'm gonna laugh, man. Ooh, Radiant Cliffs. No, I'm thinking of Endless Vale. What is Radiant Cliffs? Is that the one with like the portal, like the deactivated Vex portal in the on like Zone B or whatever? Oh, it's this one. It's the Trip Mine zone or Trip Mine map. Collision captures a series of shifting zones. That guy has the taken armor. The game got instantly filled, so I think it's real. Is comp really bugged right now? Oh no, it might be real. Yeah? Oh, it might be real. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, easy claps. Oh, easy claps. Alright, that's 3 kills. Apparently at 7, you just auto-win. Over there, over there. Don't run in, but not this mode though. Oh, it has to be the elimination, or not the elimination, survival mode or whatever. Oh damn. No, I wanna test this out. So not this game mode. So this may not be the right mode for this to happen. But you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll see. Why did my thing not track? It has to be elimination. Ugh. My thing did not. My final warning has been like, because like I see the red box on them, and then sometimes they'll just remove the box after. Like there, it was fucking red. Why is it doing that? Like, fuck. Like, I can't fucking do anything if I can't log on. Y'all got that guy. Oh, I fucking heard a sound. I got scared as fuck. Oh, I get 2 rockets now. That's right. Oh, I thought you had to like hold the zone. No, I guess not. Yeah, it shows how little I play comp. He's one. He's on now. Someone. Wait. My teammates Yeah, it's RNG if you get the mode. I don't know why I grabbed special. I'm so used to grabbing special ammo. Hey, bud. Oh, I fucking slid into the wall. God damn it. They have the actual thigh-high boots, which I love. I need to get those ones. Aw, the healing aid.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Oh, it's right there. Good shit. Oh, they're gonna get heavy though.
You captured Zone C.
A sword. Okay, probably Eager Edge. Or Black Talon. Eager Edge, okay. Oh, got him. Nice, good shit, man. Ah, that's fine, that's fine.
3 minutes. It's close.
Oh, don't farm me. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I did not mean to throw. Oops. I meant to fucking pop my heat reses. Oh, our teammate's in there. Oh, but he's just a beast.
You captured Zone B. Keep it up.
Why is he shooting?
Is yours.
Why are you shooting me, man? What the fuck?
Zone C captured. I could not ask for a better thing.
Hey, look at that. 2 things of armor. That's nice.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
How'd we do there? We got 13 kills that game. Hell yeah. Look at the damage! Look at the damage! It's so stupid, man. I love Final Warning. Also, why is that so much louder than normal? Yeah, like it is louder. I'm not like imagine. Did we get Radiant Cliffs again? What the fuck is this? Whew. We got Radiant Cliffs again. Oh my god, it's the same Titan. It's collision. We got collision again.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Oh, I'm dead there. They have trip mine on the trip mine map. No.
Enemy claims Zone B.
Oh my god, how am I alive? I should not have lived that. Oh my gosh, if we had hit a shot. No, I'm just dead here. Oh, I'm still dead. Oh, I'm still dead. I'm like, I'm not used to doing final warning anymore, so I'm just not locking on. I'm letting go early. That was 1,650 kills on final warning.
You captured Zone A. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You gained the lead.
Ugh. Oh, he's using the new Mida stuff. Nice. You get zone, bud. We're getting the heavy.
Zone B captured.
Oh, that guy's angry, man. Oh, he is so angry, man.
Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock.
Oh, they're so angry, man. Oh, they're so angry, man.
5 minutes left. Keep it up. You captured Zone A.
Oh, if you hit crouch in the sky, okay.
Call the Praxic Order, call the Thanatonauts, the Jinsen Scribes, call everyone so they can witness you.
No.
Finish them.
Got him. Dude, I love this gun. It's so good. When we get a an elimination game, right, we're immediately hitting that 7-kill thing.
You captured Zone C. A victory well executed.
I want to see the scoreboard for that. I kicked ass right there. Holy crap. I was on like a 12-kill streak there.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Look at those thigh highs. 6.67. Let's go. Look at Longest streak, 13 kill streak. Let's go. I didn't think this was how I'd be spending the first day of the release, but you know what? Alright, let's see it. Hey, it's the immortal guy. I like this guy. Hope I'm not against him, though. Cirrus Plaza. Okay, then. That's not the greatest map for me. Well, it has a lot of corners, but it's like, it's just tough to shoot around them because there's so many corners near each other. So like if, like, I can shoot them around a corner, but if they like decide to like run down another pathway, I just get nothing. Oh, it's Clash. Alright. Apparently it's Elimination, that's a bug game mode, so we've gone 2 of the 3, but not the one we're looking for. Is that a Lethanum I heard? Oh, he's 1 HP, come on! That was in fact an Lethanum I heard. With the freaking shotgun hand cannon that I hate. Dude, can he like die? What is that registration? What is that? Oh my god, it is a 7-kill game, by the way. You only need 7 kills and that's it. No, don't go to the stasis crystals. Okay, we need 2 kills before they get 1, and we win. One left, one left. Oh! Oh! You do only need 7 kills to win. Look at that! Oh my god, that's so stupid. You just need 7 kills? How long was that game? That was like a 2-minute comp game. How long was that? I don't even know how long that was. How? That's insane. Look at that, just 7 kills to finish the comp game. That's crazy. Top damage is 1444. That is so weird. That's a weird bug. So that is Clash that is bugged, not Elimination like I was told. Maybe Elimination is bugged, but Clash for sure is bugged. The Zone 1 is not bugged. That's so stupid. We've already been streaming for 3.5 hours? Jeez. That's such a weird looking finisher and I love it. That is such a weird looking finisher and I love it. Wild. Yeah, no, that's stupid. Like, I didn't even realize the score until he said like 2 points remaining for the other, like, or like the enemy is nearing victory, and I look at the score and it's like 2-5. Also, the contest emblem got leaked because everything's in the game now. It actually looks kind of great. It looks really good. I'm gonna show it on. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, yeah. No, it's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, I see Sticky posted it. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Requires 90 power. Whoops, my warlock gained that power. All right, that's it though. Like that's it for comp. I just wanted to test that because that's so stupid. My highest light is 416 because my mark and like I'm wearing all my highest gear right now. Everything else is caught up, but not my chest or not my boots or my mark. Well, yeah, let me see Zavala real quick. Sticky, or not Sticky, Bird. You should install StarCraft 2, my guy. I don't really like the new exotic, I'm gonna be honest. It feels like a letdown. Like it's not that great, in my opinion. Maybe if you're like fully built into like doing damage with it, maybe it'd be better. But like just as of right now, just first opinion, it doesn't feel great. It's annoying that for me to have to like actually get my damage off, I have to alt reload. Because the impact damage is very low. Like, I could hit a red bar goblin with it, and sometimes it will just live through the impact of the rocket pulse. Like, having to alt reload for each kill is really annoying. What is this? What? Huh? Okay, sure, Bungie. Like a +8 upgrade is as far as it's gonna get for me. Whew. I'll let the other stuff stay for a bit. The Taken armor does look good, and I can see they're using. What was that? Is that Ghost of the Deep? Yeah, no, that all like looks. It fits really well together. I like that they didn't announce it either, right? Which means that no one has like the Twitter people can't get to it first, you know? So it's good for them. What can I even get with 200? I can get 1 armor piece. The fact that this is like the first non like default finisher that a lot of people got. This was such a cool one. I love that one. I remember when finishers felt so cool. Like they were such a cool thing, like a new like concept, and I loved them. Wait, what? Red Def is in here. Wait, what? So is Red Def no longer in here then? Wait, what? Huh? Oh no, that's such a fate. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh my god, the amount of taken people in here.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
How's Raul doing? Alright, I think that's it for D2. Honestly, that might be it for the stream today, if I'm being honest. Because I don't really have something in Destiny Rising to stream. I don't think right now. I don't know. Maybe I could stream some D Rising. But I have some stuff I gotta do, so maybe we'll restart the stream later. I'm not sure. We'll probably restart the stream later, but yeah. That'll probably be it for the stream today. The new content isn't exactly fun, in my opinion. I'm back? Oh, I was just saying about how I'm ending the stream. That came out like in a bad time. Like the new content isn't really that great. It really like it's seasonal content, you know? Like seasonal content is always going to be fucking. I just don't like it. Mid as hell is what I want to say. Which sounds bad to say because that's what 99% of the game is. They spend so much of the time making seasonal content, and I just don't like having to fight Vex and Cabal for the 90th fucking time this year. I don't know, man. Okay, bye. have a good one, Destiny. Like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't like. It's really harping on Rise of Iron, but it has none of the Rise of Iron aspects to it. And the only thing I think I could really care about are the exotics. And this one is like, it's so much work to use it when Mint would just be faster and let me use an exotic. And then the battle axe, right? The battle axe that's coming out isn't even out yet. It's coming out in October. So like I have a month before I could get the exotic I actually am excited about. So yeah, like I don't know.
The next threat will come
It's sad that like I'm playing less and less of Destiny, but it is what it is.
So much has changed, Guardian. When I became commander, the world was a different place.
But yeah, have a good one, guys. Have a great day. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's just not gonna be for me, unfortunately, I don't think. And yeah, that's about it. Have a great day.